Is this not a link? Why are you googling it? How am I supposed to fucking view it? Alright, yeah. So I've gotta go. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad, I guess, but I'll just have to kind of deal with it as it goes. Leave that as is. OBS is streaming. We'll just go live and give it a go for like an hour. See, I need to know how that actually is going. Like, is it better? Is it worse? I need to know how that actually is going. Like, is it better? Is it worse? I ain't got music or anything. I need to know how that actually is going. Like, is it better? Is it worse? I ain't got music or anything. I need to know how that actually is going. Like, is it better? Is it worse? I ain't got music or anything. Why am I hearing repeats?
Hello everyone, my name is Vox, and I wasn't even sure I would ever have to address this, but this has quickly become the most commonly asked question that I ever have about using OBS, which is right here. And that is how to stop the audio loop or the audio echo that occurs while you're streaming. I'm going to hit start streaming here. On OBS, this is using the latest version, doesn't really matter what version or frankly streaming program you're using. But it's going to start streaming to Twitch, and then once the Twitch preview loads here, there we go. Once the Twitch we get the audio loop here, there we go. Echoes infinitely because audio OBS is also streaming the system. There we go. Echoes infinitely because audio OBS is also streaming the system. There we go. Echoes infinitely because audio OBS is also streaming the system. There we go. Echoes infinitely because to stream pretty much unwatchable, and apparently it just is something that, you know, needs a really big fix. So I'm going to show you how to fix it right now. So let's say, let me pull up a basic game here. I don't want anything that'll be full screen. Let's go to PokeMMO. You're streaming PokeMMO, but it's starting to loop through your thing. You know what you need to do? Either close your game or I'll tab your game temporarily and go here to your preview page that you have open in another tab. Make sure you find it. You don't have to pause it, but just mute it. Wait for the echo to start. You don't want to mute it. Wait for the echo to start. You don't want to mute it. And there you go. Muted. You can still have the preview up, you can still have it up in another window, and then you can go back to your game and keep playing your game. That's it. That's all you need to do. Hope that helps some people. Thank you, bro.
Okay. So fuck it, let's just go live. Public, done, save. Spent like 5 minutes walking around. Alright, so first ever Genshin stream. I don't know why Genshin's actually not doing any audio, but I'll try and actually do the audio myself. There's a lot of ambient noise. I don't know how to actually get it to play music. Well, actually I don't want to be doing the audio myself. How the frick did this? Oh! No, it's not. I realize what it is. My Genshin is muted. Put up to max.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Alright, that should do it. Alright, so that should be better. Oh, that was so annoying. So there's a couple problems obviously with because the last time I streamed was on the completely different platform. Okay, what do I need to do today? Okay, as much as I want the audio to come out, that can be like that. I don't mind the music, it's quite calming, but cool. I probably want to actually hold on. So for heroes, weapons, enhance, 4. I'm missing 4 of that, right? The ball things, and he's also needs the ball things. So this is on Tuesdays and Fridays, which I can't do. Kind of missed the mark on that one, but I feel like I just want to try get some early gladiator gear because I think I'm gonna be spending like a solid, like, I don't know, a month or something. Like a solid freaking month trying to get to 40, I think, because as the amount of XP reduces, I'll just be sort of stuck in. I'll be stuck in this, I don't know, like a continuous loop of just doing the same shit over and over. Actually, how much essence do I have, and how much primo do I have? 269. Alright, so I can do a couple refreshes. So this will be something I can do just for some easy XP before levels, and then I'll probably be doing the Abyss going forward, Because the problem for me at the moment is that I've got one strong hero, and that's about it. So I've got Razor, and my Bennett isn't horrible, but... So my Bennett isn't horrible, and my Barbara is pretty much great. But, I mean, she's not great, she doesn't have like high level artifacts for like damage, but she's got high HP. High-ish. So she can heal me quite easily, back up to full if I go down in the Abyss. But the downside for me is that I've got the starting character, and I've got Barbara. And Barbara is a bit like no side character. Got starting character and Bennett, and Bennett is, you know, good, but his stuff is quite underleveled. Actually, I can show you now, also, just briefly. So for weapons, he's got level 60, which is refinement rank 4, which isn't bad. Like that's okay because that's the same shit as he has, and he's also the same level as my Razor. But for artifacts, he's got like level 5, 8, and just like utter complete shit because I didn't have anything else to really put on him, so I just put an attack and some crit rate on him. But the actual stats on the things themselves are basically pointless. So I'm in this position of where I kind of have to spend some time leveling up his artifacts, but I also need to get to a stage where I can get his artifacts because I don't want to put in a bunch of XP into shit that I don't need. Hey, Gladiator, I do have that piece, I think, but obviously you can always compare. So this is crit and HP and attack. This is attack percentage, but HP. So I'm probably going to keep this one for now, but it's good to have them because I do want to get to a stage where maybe I'll be putting them onto another character. And some options, at least for now, because you refund most of the experience back into whatever you put it into, so it's not like a big deal. If I put in like, I don't know, level 10 on like a good portion of them, oh, there's a chest up there. If I put it up to level 10 on a good portion of them, it doesn't actually like hinder me that much. Oh, bollocks.
No escape.
Get a damage boost. I don't particularly care for them, but when they do pop out, they do drop the materials, and even if I'm at a stage where I don't need them, so like day to day I'm not require them for any of the characters I have, I feel like if you collect a lot of stuff when it's time to actually, you know, get a new character, because it happens. I mean, I've not been lucky on the gacha myself. I mean, I've got Razor, what I'm happy with. He was really good with constellations, but I don't have any on him at all. So he is my strongest character, but he's also not at his full potential. But I leveled him up because I quite liked him, and I do like melee because it feels range feels a little clunky for me. Like it's a little clunky. So I tend to want to, you know, prioritize melee characters over them. And to be fair, I will if I get Fischl, I will use Fischl just for double electric and just to have range too, because there's a lot of moments where range is really valuable, where I just basically can't like do anything. See, like this for example, I don't want to have to keep my Amber on. I don't want to have to keep my Amber on just because I've got to do those, and she's like basically got barely anything in her. I mean, I think she's got like an HP set just because I wanted her to have the base HP, so I think it gives like 1,000, and the pieces themselves give a little bit, but I don't typically enjoy playing with her. You know, if she had more damage, not more damage. If she had an easier way of getting her stats, up, I'd be much more content. But like she goes through with HP, which means you have to make a pretty beefy character for her to do damage. What is this? Oh. See, you've got to give her HP for her to be able to do a lot, like herself. But it just feels really counterintuitive to give HP to a character that's all about damage. Like I don't need her to be that strong. She's, I can kite with her, especially with how the dodge mechanic works. Like the sliding, like this is quite easy to dodge stuff with, and there's also the frame where you don't take damage at all. So. So I do want a good ranged character. I just feel like what I'm gonna do for Amber is actually put stuff on her that you would put on a official for like official that'll drop. It's not like official isn't guaranteed to some extent because she's coming in God, what is it called? 1.1. So we'll get official for free. So it means that it's quite okay to level her up. Not level up, getting the gear because we know she's coming, and as far as we can tell, MiHoYo isn't planning to actually nerf characters, just buff them to level the others. Something like 4 stars, if they're overpowered, they'll leave them there. And if it gets to a stage where 4 stars are completely comparable to 5 stars, just let's say different playstyles. Like Fischl can do a lot of range damage and she can kite, but Diluc can do a lot of more melee damage, but obviously he can't kite and he has to be up in their face. That kind of levels the playing field for the 2 characters, so it makes it a bit easier to justify Fischl being strong. I don't know, man. We'll see what they come up with, but as far as so far, they've not nerfed any characters. Obviously, before launch, when everyone was on beta and things were going to reset, they could have done as many adjustments as they wanted to. But as it is now, like they probably won't do that because it's very weird in a gacha to do that, to nerf characters. Because when when a person spends a couple thousand pounds, dollars, whatever, to try and get a character, and then you decide to reduce how good they are, that's almost like stealing. It's a bit like you buy like a car and then they say hold on, we've got to take off the frame, and it's like an Audi 2000 car or something underneath. Like you don't want to have that to happen, especially when people spend money, you don't want to reduce the product that they receive. Did I get him? No, it just fucking disappeared on me. Yeah, and I've got a lot of grinding to do for materials too. So I've got like the flowers and stuff, but like the lilies, they're on like the face cliffs, and I feel like when I'm doing certain activities, I'm typically just running to the same areas. So I'll just be appearing in like a boss, and I'll be like, all right, well, I'll be walking up the same way because it's the fastest. But obviously these lilies will just be growing like some random areas. Like there's probably one up there that I don't know. Vine lilies, whatever they're called. I don't know exactly where they spawn, but I know that it's face cliffs, and as I don't see any here, but like if I'm walking through somewhere and there's one right up there, I'll probably not even try because that is just so long for one little material. But I got a feeling that I will regret that down the line. Oh, I thought that was a chest. I switched to Bennett to burn off the crap from it. did some management there for the volume, because I feel like some music in the background, even if it's game music, it's still nice. Because I like, for myself, I can reduce the volume, but for like in terms of my headphones, and obviously you guys can make an adjustment on that. I feel like the noises though are fucking annoying. Like because the music's fine, dialogue's fine, VFX maybe down a bit. Is that the respawn? I'm probably talking to myself, to be fair, because I'm like looking at the number of people and it says 0. So if anyone's actually in here, just say hello, so I know I'm not going, you know, mad. But I feel like I personally hate it when you go to a stream, even if it's like one viewer, and it may just be yourself in you know, like a window watching the stream to make sure everything's okay. Like I still feel like talking just generally makes it feel like you're actually doing something that's not just normal playing. Like, unless you're like the top player in the world and people just want to watch you for the fact that you're playing. But I'm not, you know, I'm not that by any means. So. If anyone is in there, it's basically my first stream in a very long time, on especially first stream on Genshin and the first stream in a very long time. So back in the day, I used to stream Lords Mobile, which was quite fun. How'd you get this chest? This fucker's fun. So, you know, last time I did a stream was years back, and it was on like a freaking laptop in like my old house, like 3 houses back, and it was like on a shitty desk, and I just had like a webcam on and everything. But kind of have some time today, so I thought I'll try and stream this for anyone that will be willing to watch. And to be fair, like, I've not posted anything in a long while, so I got a feeling that maybe some people are just gonna see it that used to be subscribed, saying, "Oh, he's streaming." It's like something that they're not even close to. Although, to be fair, what I streamed before was a mobile game, and what this is also a mobile game. It's just also on PC, so maybe that attracted some people. Because Lords Mobile was sort of, in a sense, maybe a little bit of a gacha, because you had to, you know, get those chests, and you have a chance to obtain the gear for characters, and this pretty much has the same thing. There's gear on the banners, and maybe it tickled that same sort of side for people. Oh, I've already been here. How are we doing on XP? I mean, we're 2,000 away, and I still have, I think, 80 plus like 260 primo, so I can get like a couple of resets. So it's possible that I'll hit 35 pretty soon, and then we can start looking at character ascension stuff. I think I need to farm like the Electro ladies, the ones that spawn those annoying bats. Like, she drops those vials, and I think at this stage she's giving me the upgraded ones, so like the little pouch looking ones. So I think I've got to get 4 more of those before I'm able to upgrade I think both Razor and Bennett. So I think I need more than that, actually. I need 4. I just did like 12 of them, so I think, is there a chest underneath the carrots? Yeah. I don't usually pick up the carrots just on their own. I don't cook too many things, but to be fair, I don't use too much like food. So I've got a couple, and some of them are just reviving ones, which I do make like sometimes if I need to. But you know, you can heal at the statues, like the 7 statues. If you go up to them, they'll heal you up. They have a cap per day how much they can heal. So I can sometimes just jump onto those and teleport there and do it. But I have been doing that a bit less because I've got I got Barbara for healing, and also I don't have any geos and stuff to give in. Like I'm 10 out of 10 for the Anemoculus, and I'm on like the last stage of the Geo one, so Geoculus. So I'm basically at a stage where I don't need to go back. I mean, if I'm sitting there with like 15 or something in my inventory, then I may go back just to see how far off I am. But I mean, I can do that now just to see. But the issue for me is that, so when it came to the Anemoculus, I went around the starting region and picked all of them up. Like I found the ones that I was missing, completed it. I got 10 out of 10, and you know, that worked out well. I managed to not be stuck looking for the last one. So basically, like, I did the areas. So like in here, I went around a couple times, double checked and checked like the images of people saying where it was, and I'm like, okay, that's not there. So I've done like the area. Then I sort of ran down through here and then put like a marker across saying like I've done everything above here, and then I did everything above here. And then these ones weren't too difficult. There's a couple that are like on cliff sides and stuff like that, which are quite annoying, but I basically did everything. And there was one I thought that I may have missed here, so I came back, so I kind of put like a marker like that just to say like, oh, I was here before, but I didn't 100% check an area. So once I did that, I'm like, all right, so I've done all of the ones that should be able to be found like quite easily, or would be in that area and not sort of hidden. So like this whole mess here in Storm Terrors, like it's all like kind of together. So it's like a little cliff, a little cliff, a little cliff, a little cliff. So it's like all stacked. So I was like, all right, well, this might be a harder area to find them, because it could just be in a nook and cranny, because it all looks the fucking same. Like there's a little cliff here, and then underneath there's a little cliff, and underneath there's a little cliff, and there's a hole here, It's just annoying. But I went to here, I think. So there's one at the bottom here. It doesn't come up on your map, and I knew that I wouldn't have just jumped off, right? Like there's nothing to be found there. So I kind of took a look at the map and some of the descriptions that people put for where they are, and I was like, that sounds like one of the ones I wouldn't do, because a lot of these, when I'm just wandering around, I'd find them, right? They'll just come up on my map, or I'll just walk into them. But this one, it doesn't come up on your map, and you have to jump off the cliff to just like the bottom, like there, and it's just in the middle of this green area. And I'm like, regardless of how much like what I was doing, chances are I never went there, because I wouldn't jump off here unless I wanted to go to this island. Maybe then I would have seen it, but I don't think there's anything on the island. So I was like, alright, so this must be one of the ones. And then I went to here. So this is like a lost island or something. And people say to use Frost, so you can travel from there to there to there to there. You can walk it with a Frost character, so the one you start with, you just keep using your E and you make your way. But what I did was I just glided. So eat a glide food. If you've got level 9 Anemoculus and maybe like level 9 or 8 Geo, you should be fine to glide to it. So use a food that gives you 25% less cost to gliding, and just glide straight there. That was super easy. It's quite long. I think you get an achievement too, so it's recommended. If you get there, you get an achievement. You also get an achievement for gliding a certain distance in one go. I think it's like for 80 seconds if you glide, and I think that's one of the only places you can really do it with a goal in mind. Like if you just want to glide like off a cliff forever into the distance, you can do that. But in that place, there's like a couple chests. There's a quest that you get in there, so it's like 500 experience for it. So if you're somebody who is in the beginning of the game and you've not been there just yet, I'd recommend going, because you get a bunch of XP, you get some chests, you just get to do stuff. So, and you know, 80 seconds with a goal in mind, that sounds good to me, because when you get to like AR, even AR30, not like I'm saying like I'm high level, because there's people that are sitting at way higher than me. Like when you get to certain stage, the game does get quite empty. Actually, hold on. Okay. She does like no damage. I've got a weapon on her that is like okay. It's like level 40 I think, or 50. What's this? Cool. Yeah. And with these, I think one of the things I can do today, like obviously can't do the resin, but that's 25 days, so I'll get to do that because I have spent some of the primo currency they give you on resin, so I should be okay. The Spiral Abyss, I think I'll be fine with that too, because as I get to a certain stage, I think the Spiral Abyss stays behind. So Spiral Abyss like 5, let's say, I think it just forever is at a certain level. So I feel like when I get my next upgrades, I go to level 70 with the weapons level 70. I feel like even the characters that are not that high will eventually get there, so should be okay. This, I mean, this is just annoying. I think you have to pick the crap up off the floor and put it to the thing to get this up. There's 10 more I have to do, and it's just like basically just content, something to do for a quest, but you don't get experience for it, and I think the rewards are not like huge. Where would it be? Can't remember where it is under. The alchemy book. Is it on here? No, I don't know. There's also something else actually.
That's more like it.
I tapped that. One thing that I did find quite good for trying to progress after you get to 30, you start to unlock the extra quests where you can buy them for keys. I don't know where the hell they are though. They're not in that tab. I don't think they're in the book either. Where are they? Oh, so alchemy handbook, this one, which is what we spoke before. So doing 10 of these gives you 160. That's basically over the initial quests of like just getting the basic stuff. Like this, you need 10 out of 10 for like the battle pass, but 160 for 10 runs, I think is like 3 minutes a pop. It's not horrible, 30 minutes. This will be quite easy, and this is not bad, but this is sort of already under leveled because the ones I need next are level 4s. And proficiency, I guess 50k is not bad, and this is not horrible either. But I feel like if I don't know how much I want to do them. I mean, the XP will be good for the battle pass, but the rewards, I mean, they'll add up, but they're kind of lackluster to me. Free stuff and free stuff to do, I'm not going to complain about that at all, though. Like, I personally don't dislike it, because even if the rewards are not amazing, like on the upside, like you just be running around the map like collecting chests, like what I'm doing now. Oh, so I might as well actually get something for it. I don't think I've done this. Have I done this? Like these ones? Because 2 of these are lit up. The razor one. Well, not the razor. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, that's nice. I wasn't paying attention to my stamina, but let me see. It's one of the first places you go to, so I'd be surprised I've never done it, because I kept coming back to this one for like giving away stuff. Let's see. Oh wow, okay. That's nice though to discover that late. 5 more gems. Alright, so what did I want here? But yeah, some people don't know this. Like, if you're not doing anything, just come back to this and heal up. Well, it's not this, so I've done that. I guess that would be a way to show that. And it's got a decent amount, and I don't know if each one has it. I've never really checked, and I don't really tend to heal like to full, but I think it also revives. So if you're just like doing nothing and you want to revive and you're let's say next to a teleporter, you can just go away and come back to where you were already. There was something that I wanted to look at. Kind of good to also walk around the starting areas too, because I think some chests respawn, and obviously I've been playing now for a little while, from like the beginning of the month, so there's probably a good few chests that I picked up right at the start that have respawned. because the main, I don't think the main, like these don't respawn. I think these just stay as they are, those collectible soul things. But the normal chests, I think they do. So I think it's just good to walk around the starting areas to find the chests that respawn. Can I break this tower? No. Let's see if Amber can do that. She can't even shoot straight. Well, maybe I can't. She'll do no damage. She'll knock him off, I guess. And he took some fall damage. See, I like the ranged, and I do kind of enjoy this, like the speed. And I got stringless on her just because I want to put it on official when we get it for free. But I don't want Amber. Like, I actually don't want Amber. And I don't know, have I even got any constellations on her? Like, if I have like 6 out of 6 or something, yeah, I would actually put time into her maybe, because you know, at 6 of these, it's actually like quite a lot. It's a lot of extra boost. So she may be better than like somebody without any at all. So I would she may be good with compared to somebody with no constellations at all, but she has none, and she's just generally regarded as kind of bad. And I know there's some people that say to give her a go, and that she's not as bad as she looks, just stat wise. But what's the point? Like, I guess if you need a range, you can probably time into her. Alexa, stop. There's a chest over there. Alright, well, I feel like the stream for the while will be the best it can actually be. I know it's got like a hiss in the background. I don't know how prominent it is, but my mic, for some reason, I don't know why, has this background hiss, and I don't know if that's always the case. And obviously when you're just playing games, people don't give a shit, but I feel like when you're streaming, it's more of a necessity to just have a decent mic. But I don't know if it's as bad as it is, to be fair. You might be able to hear me in a second. Alright. So I'm just letting the stream run on like a small screen so I can see any comments, because currently I don't have it set up where I can see the chat on my like monitor, but it's just in the corner. So if anyone does type something, I will be able to see it. For 23% more of battery, then I might just pull out my wire and plug into the PC. They were just raw meat in the chest by water. Like I wouldn't want to have that. What are these guys doing here? I think they say, I think somebody said that most of the conversations that you have in this game, if you choose the second option, you actually get most of the time you get the actual reward. And the downside of this area is that it's so boring because everything is like one shot. I'll grab the electro, might as well. There's 2 of them, so. There's a lot of crabs here. You don't typically see them that many. It must be just a crab farming area. I don't know what character needs crabs though. I don't even know what character has crabs. One thing I've been kind of struggling with, I guess, is I don't. I mean, I can find out the areas for farming, like the crystals, the white ones. But I've been kind of struggling for the book. Like the book here, it says to forge 2 4-star weapons. I need the white crystals for it, and I don't know if I have it. This doesn't do fire, does it? Oh, it does, okay. It doesn't do fire damage, I think it counts as fire. Because somebody was streaming, I was watching their stream, and they were basically said, oh, okay, that doesn't actually do fire. But it does seem to work for those. Cool. I do quite like Bennett. Not giving him enough time to shine though. Like, I've not put in enough resources for me to feel like I can say that he's actually good for a DPS, but he doesn't do bad. Like, if you run Barbara, she's quite good for just general like sustain healing like this. So like, if you're running through the map and you have Barbara on your team, you just heal up to full between encounters, especially if you're exploring. So like these little areas here, and obviously the damage boost she gives you, if you use the True Dragon, what is it called? This. So when switching to characters, a new character is taking the field has their attack increased by 48% for 10 seconds. This is every 20 seconds. So you don't want to have Barbara on the field. Like, she doesn't do enough damage to be worth having out there. But that weapon refined to max is actually really, really good. Like, I think the Barbara combo with the weapon generally being on the team is something I'd continue using, especially as a water one, because when you use her and you use that, you have the water droplets flying around you. So if you're within like a bunch of people, you can just pop her and get everyone wet, and then you proceed to, you know, do electric or whatever works well. I think that's, I don't know if cryo does anything. I don't know all the combos just yet, to be fair, like properly, like what produces what. And I know there's like a guidance chart, like a picture, which guides you through it. It tells you exactly like what's required and how to do it. Is this a boss? I think this one needs fire, and it like melts away.
Let's light it up. No one escapes by.
Yeah, that's a recommendation actually. If you're running, let's say, the Abyss, and there's a there's like a boss which you have to kill and that has those shields, just bring a character even if they're really low level, like Amber for example, and there's, let's say, cryo, and you want to melt the shields away. Even at level 20, she'll just destroy the shields, like way easier than like a maxed out Razor, because you can keep whacking them but it won't do much. But if you use something like an Amber, even if she's low level, she's gonna do way more than you'd think actually. Because I used to just think that for those shields, like, you can just brute force them, and you can just keep whacking them, and eventually you will kill them. And once they're on the floor, and it's just super easy. But the actual shields, like even if Barbara, like, she's not my strongest, and she doesn't have the best gear, because I think I started on the artifacts, like trying to get them, so these, but I don't have many of them. But I just put them on, so she got a 4 set, but the actual stats on them are not great. So energy recharge, I don't know if that's great, bad. I mean, it's got HP on it, and I leveled some of these up just to have like a supporting character when I was trying to get through the Abyss. She's got some defenses. I don't really like, at this moment, I'm not looking to maximize like my potential on the characters, because there's not actually, pardon me, that much that I can do that will require me to like properly commit to it. So I've not really gone to the extent of like looking for the stats and checking how it, what ones I want to level up, and then looking at like the stat that goes up every 4 levels and seeing if that's like a good fit. I just generally don't really care for now. I will care eventually, but for now I don't really. These give chests, right? Like popping these, or is it not those? I'll try them, but I know there's the ones that you have to investigate that are on like a flower, and if you pop them you get like a chest. But I can't remember if these did. I never took the time to pop all of them. Yeah, they did. Okay. So there's plenty of those still around the world, and I don't know if they respawn, if those flying things return and they re-give a chest. Kind of have to do everything in my power to just level up at this point. Alright, so I'm going to probably leave this area now. I've kind of circled around the whole bit. I've not gone too far, but so I think for a little while I'm gonna be okay. Hold on, I'm gonna tab out for a second. because I know I'm watching the stream on my PC. Just it's on in the background. It's muted, I think. Yeah. So as long as it's muted, it's okay. I think there's a possibility there's one person watching, and I hope you're having a good time. Because I've got basically open in 2 instances, so it is just me and you. If there is a person, if there's a third place I've got it open, I don't know where the fuck I opened it.
Told you I'd win.
I think I walked through there yesterday, so I don't think there'll be any chests. Because I think it's right. The downside for me right now is that this entire first region, I spent like a while looking for the spawning collectible, like the Anemoculus. So I've done those. So I spent a while just kind of rerunning around the map. Obviously, I've not picked up all of these yet, but so I'm actually pretty much okay with probably okay with the chests in this area, and I don't know where in the other area I've been to recently, because I've kind of just been walking around and I'm not paying attention to the map much, because I'm not like trying to get to a place. I'm just sort of running through. I feel like I need to get to a stage where there's one person in the chat, and then it'll be much easier for me to actually not just talk about like what I'm going through sort of situation. I can actually answer questions, but basically just need one person to join in, and I should be alright. Because it's like you can speak for hours if you're on with somebody on Discord, right? Or just the 2 of you. So I feel like that's all I require, really. Put my headpieces charging. Well, as far as I can see in the YouTube stream, the stream does actually look okay in terms of like visually. I hope, at least. So, at least it does on the phone. I don't know how it's doing anywhere else. There's a chest down there? Yeah, there is. Yeah, because the thing is, some of these I would have also initially just not done because I didn't know this was a thing. Like, you could just fly in. I initially thought that there was like a puzzle to solve that turned off the wind. So there's probably going to be a few of those in the starting areas, in like crevices where it's not even close to spawnable. Can you just die? Oh. I hate these vines. Like, they are actually like they are quite like strong, like as an obstacle, because you just need to touch them when you go flying. So sometimes you just fly into another one. What are you doing? You're manly. I don't really care what he's doing. He's not gonna give me anything, is he? Nah. Throw some fruit on your head. What are you doing, Pavel? Oh. Nice. There's a hilly on your back here. Nice too. Man, I wish I had more quests, like the actual base quests of like, not even like story, just side quests. I think I've walked through some areas where it says there's side quests, and I don't think I have any more left. So I've got pretty much daily commissions with a mix of opening chests and I guess just the bosses and stuff like that left to do before I'm actually out of stuff for the day. I'll kill this thing, fuck it. Which kind of sucks. And I know that obviously content is coming and you can't expect there to consistently be content to do. But at some point it's like, well, can I just have something? Like, can I have something to do? Alright. Oh yeah, I was looking for where the extra quests were. I still can't remember where it is. It's not in the book, right? And is it in quests? No. Man, I think it is in quests, but I can't remember where. It's like the key thing. Like the key thing comes up. Oh, I don't know where to find it. It's not here, is it? No, that's just about a pass. Where would it be? What's this? Oh. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but after you hit, I think AR30, you get 3 more quests that are character specific. So first one's Klee, then it heads to Jean, and I don't know what the last one, I can't remember it is now, but they're quite decent for XP. Open the chest. Thing is, I could teleport, I think, to the I might do that, see how that works. Oh, touch challenge failed. Alright. I guess you can't. Where was it now? Fuck. Kinda lost where I was. Oh, up there. That's alright. Thing is, you can probably do this much easier if you use the ice character. But I'll see if I can just swim to it. I just thought that maybe if you can teleport, because typically the game obviously doesn't do anything about quests if you just teleport to areas. Like, you just jump around and it doesn't care. Alright, wait for my stamina. So there's still stuff for me to do in these areas which I didn't do before. Obviously, when you first starting out, you don't really care about like just doing everything. Like it's not, you know, in a lot of games, you tend to do a lot. See, I can jump to these and use these. No, don't freeze me. That'll be annoying. But yeah, like there tends to be you don't tend to do everything that you see on the side. Like I tend to do like a lot of it, but there's side quests and like collectible stuff that's like out of the way. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't give a shit about that. And to be fair, like sometimes when I'm playing games on my own, I'm not like an achievement hunter, so I wouldn't be picking up everything that's around me. Because I can't be bothered sometimes. I'm like, oh, I just gonna go through the story, and I know it's about like, I don't know, like 10 hours or something to complete the main story, and after that point I'm happy. I've played my game. You know, I bought a game, I played my game, I'm done, and I'll probably not return to it again until there's like a big update, or if I just have an itching for it. So like one of those examples would be there was that game where fuck, I forgot the name. Bulletstorm. That was a decent game. So that wasn't long at all. Like you could do that in like 6 hours. And you know, some of the combo stuff was quite fun, but I generally didn't want to like try and do all the achievements. I tended to stay away from just picking everything up. I just wanted to have fun, and if a combo I did resulted in a achievement, great, nice, just, you know, a bit of validation for a cool move. But other than that, it was like, all right, well, fuck it, I've done it, I've got it, I can't be bothered to do any more. Or I know some people, and I mean some people do this at the moment for this, and I mean it makes sense for this game to do that because there's quite a lot of achievements, and you can just be like, alright, I'm gonna get some free primo gems. So like some people might just want this just to make it look different. But learn 40 recipes, so I've done 32 recipes. Now that's free gems, and I can take a look at the recipes I know. Pardon me. Take a look at the recipes I know and go, okay, well, I know which 8 I need. I can search exactly where to go and find it. But some of these obviously are going to take a while, and eventually, oh shit, follow 40 CD. What's that? I'm missing one. I think I know where the last one is. I saw it, but I didn't do it. Time trial challenges. So yeah, so I'm nearly done with those. So that'll be 4. That's 1 away from both. On completing, and obviously as I'm just wandering around I may see one of those things to follow, and that'll be the last one. But that's not something I knew that I was at. So eventually those primo gems will come through, and I feel like some people that are just trying to summon as much as possible on the banners will you know, try their best to just do it, and they will complete them and get a bunch of them and do a bunch of summons, and that's the fun part for them, so they spend a while grinding, and obviously when you're done with them, cool. But I can't be bothered with that. Like, if I see one of those things in Monster next time, I'll probably know that I need to take it to where it needs to go. But it will happen when it happens. And I know there's new areas coming up in a while. In about a month or something, close to a month. And that will probably unlock a bunch more achievements that initially will give you like a lot of primo, because the initial ones, like the welcome to an area, is probably gonna come up, and like welcome to an area ones, and like discover a domain in an area, like those are just gonna come flying in as soon as you start the game. Like that's gonna be what's going to be thrown at you for the initial couple of days of exploring the map, and you're going to get a bunch of gems from that. But eventually things will sort of subside, and I don't know how much, I mean, apart from like looking for chests and stuff, I don't know how much reason there'll be to come back to the previous areas, because there's the respawnable chests, right? Fair enough, those do come up quite often, every couple of days or whatever, or a week, I don't actually know. The respawnable chests are back, so you will be able to come back, pick those up, and kind of leave. But like, for example, I'm at 250 something, so for a while I should be okay to still find new chests in those areas, so I'll stick around. But once I've done that achievement and I've gotten the primo gems for it, and I'm just generally like happy with the fact that I've completed the area, I'll probably not return there again, because there'd be respawnable gems everywhere. Boxes, sorry. And if there's, let's say, 50 respawnable ones, it's a good chunk of XP. But I don't think I'm that committed to the game to go back on like every couple of days to pick up the same old chests, unless I know exactly where they are and I just teleport there.
I'll race you there.
So I'm happy with just leaving the achievements as they are and just doing them as they come. I'm not committed to timing that, actually. I know that I'm probably just gonna fall off. Actually, I need to... How many do I need to finish him off? Very wise. Oh, I've got 30 out of 30, so I just need this, and I've got enough to craft these, so as soon as I hit 35, I should be good to just jump them up a bit. Then I could probably do... potentially do the Spiral Abyss a bit further today. There's some gems still to collect. I've done like 2-star on like the first one, because they carry on, right? Like they actually persist. So if you lose characters or you die, I think into the next chamber of it persists. So that makes it a lot more difficult, because I've only got one main healer, and I do bring Bennett and like the starting character into the second party that tend to be alright. But I don't know. Like it's not going to be easy until I can start putting resources into other things.
Adventure time. Adventure time.
Have I got any chests in here? Like respawnable ones? I know there's one that comes up somewhere here. Oh, there's one up there. Those flying things. See, I don't want to do these. Like the character Ascension materials, they're pretty. I wonder if this. Oh no, I was gonna say I wonder if this will do it, but clearly it won't. There's some materials like the sweet flowers that I've got so many of. And plus, I would be potentially summoning on the Venti banner a bit more. I need ice for that. But, no, ice, fire, but there's ice on it. But the thing is, I know I can't get to the pity, like, and I know it doesn't persist to other banners. So I've done like 40 something summons on it with the free ones, maybe even 50. But I can't do 40 before the end because there's like a couple of days left, right? Like 3 days, 5 hours, and unless there's like a big, here's 10 for joining us for the, for the first banner, his 15 summons, and I've got to crack out another 20 to get a guaranteed 5-star weapon or character, then I would potentially actually summon on it a bit more. But I don't know, man. I tried. I did like 5 rotations on getting a 4-star. I've gotten like 3 Barbaras or 2 Barbaras from it, and mostly just 4-star weapons and stuff. So I want Fischl. That's the one I want. And to be fair, after playing the trial, basically the trial and the quest sort of thing with Jean, I do think she's quite OP for Spiral, because she can pick up the characters and just yeet them away. And I feel like even if she's at level 20, you could probably just throw off level 70 characters off the map. So I could put her into like the secondary team and she'd just throw them away, unless there's like a barrier around it. So I feel like she's OP in that sense, because you're gonna get stuck without being able to do enough damage, and sometimes you are facing characters that are, even if you have 2 strong characters, one of them is gonna face characters that they're just not good into.
Ow. What did that come
Bit of water there, but you're gonna face characters that they're just not into, and oh gosh, hold on. Does this count as... Wait, have I done that? Because this does count as Mondstadt, doesn't it? I think there's a spirit in it. Yeah, I think I see a glow. Yeah. But there's going to be characters that go against you, like the opposite element, and that's just going to be really like frustrating, because you're going to have to wait until you're actually at the stage where, either you're strong enough to just completely like just power through it with brute force, or you're just going to be stuck waiting until you get to a stage where you can. There's a bunch of white ore there. I'll probably do that in a second. The boss is there, and I know I need some of her. And I think you can upgrade. I think you can upgrade. I think you can upgrade the previous materials. Oh, push down. I think you can upgrade the previous materials to get from the mist pollen to, mist grass. I think it's possible, so I should be okay, because I think I've done a good few of her, like over the time I've played. Like I've killed her a few times for no reason, basically. But there was nothing I needed from her, so I never like used the materials as soon as I got them. So I should be okay. I think I've picked up a good few chests so far, to be fair. I've not really gotten like that many. There's a spirit there. Is that Mondstadt? Is that gonna count? I don't know. Let's see. Where are you heading off to, buddy? Alright, let's go. Why are you stopping here? Are you teasing me? Oh, don't tell me you're across this. You are, aren't you? Alright. See, I don't know if I'm gonna reach. Nope. Alright, that's nice. If that is my last one, see, I just got them by pure chance. Like, I actually just run into them. They're easy to spot, so it's not like a big achievement, but... Fuck the slime, I've got so much of it. Where are you going? Why are you proper lost? That's probably why is the last one. I probably wasn't bothered to do all this. Okay, Binding Wind, there you go. I got it. Last achievement, the last one of these just randomly done. Yeah, so I don't chase these achievements, they just kind of come through. And I'll grab my 320. Ta-da! God, how many more? Like, okay, so I've done this, whatever this was.
quite simple. Any of these I'm close to finishing. That's not as many as I thought, but okay. So I've got a lot more to do here. So I've not done. Wait, upgrade the statues of the 7 in 1 stat for the maximum level. What does that mean? Leave the Harbor of Stone contract. Okay, so I think unlock all the shrines of death. Okay, so I've not done that. I'm not even close to doing that. I don't know where to get the keys, to be fair. I've done most of the chests in, like, I've done more than in here. Like, I've done 292, and here I'm on like 360. So you can see I've explored the other area much more. Right, let's kill these, and then I'll probably go and do a boss. Still trying. I know I shouldn't be. To be fair, I should probably be going for materials, but I'm trying to just trying to get the gladiator set, because I know that at 40 it starts to drop 5 stars, and those will probably like replace what I currently have. But because of the spiral abyss and just trying to kind of progress through the game, I'm just trying to essentially level up. Hold on. Really? Spawn right with the attention of them. They're like a mile away. They're angry at me because they stepped on the flame. Like, it's not my fault. Yeah, so I know it's gonna get replaced soon. Well, I mean, I say soon, but to be fair, it's gonna be probably like a couple of weeks for me to actually hit to 40. Because I did slowly grind through the initial levels. But the reason for that, a good portion of that experience actually came from the quest, the 3 key one, the 2 key to unlock each one, and I've done 2 of them. I think 31 and 34 or 33. I think 33 was the other one you get. So Klee and Jean. So I've done those. So that was a good chunk of XP. I think it gives probably more than 1,000, because I think it's not like 500 or something. It's stages. So like the first stage of it gives a certain amount. One of them is like helping Jean out. So that's a good chunk of damage. Yeah, this boss is not hard. I know I'm not. I don't think I'm good into wind. Power-wise, I'll do this. But I have enough brute damage where I can. Because I can use my abilities. With the other one, the Electro one, not the Geo one, I'm at a disadvantage with Razor, but I just do raw damage, and it tends to be okay. So yeah, I think this already got into a stage where it's about to die. So it's not hard at all. I did it initially. It was somewhat difficult because I stumbled upon it like as soon as I could do it, I think. And then I was quite weak. Because you can be at this stage in the game and obviously be way more powerful. By no means is my Razor like strong. Because I don't the team like this isn't optimal either. But by no means is my Razor like top tier. No way. Gladiator and I have that. Do I have the flower? Please tell me I don't have the flower. Because that'd be awesome. Artifacts. I don't have the flower. Cool. Damage, crit damage, and it gives HP. I mean, damage. Switch. Enhance. I think I can use. I think. Okay, so I've got a couple of like 1-star materials because I've not leveled up any apart from when I did a little bit on like my Bennett, and this is not like great substats, but you do get a decent chunk of XP back from whatever you leveled, so I don't feel too guilty about spending my attack. All right, nice. I mean, it's attack percentage, that's awesome. Crit damage, attack percentage, defense is not great, but hopefully at 8 it levels up my attack, or gives me like a new stat that's really good. But this will carry me through a decent portion of the game. Okay, HP, that's not great. Typically, I think towards the end of the game, you probably would want to just leave it here. kind of go, okay, well, I'm done, sort of situation. But let's see what I get at 12. I know I'm... Come on. 12 after this? Yep, what do I get? What went up? Crit damage went up. Yep, that's good. I mean, I've not got the highest crit chance, I think, but I it's not horrible, so I'll live with it. I'll live with it. 14. See, I've got so many of these. Like, it adds up so much, because I think all the chests give you crap, so after just doing all that are probably enough to level this up. Perfect. There we go. What upgrades? HP. Well, not great, but I'm just trying to. So this guy's got 4 finally, right? Which is huge, because then I get this, which he is. I think the weapon is a claymore. Yeah, so that's perfect for me. So that gives me more damage. And then this, I mean, I do have better masks I can put on, because it says the attack and crit rate, crit damage. It's the attack. I think like some of these may be better. I don't know. I mean, this is pretty. I mean, if that was the attack, that would be huge. Any of these better? That's defense. This is attack. Yeah, I put it on as just like a temporary thing, but I'm fine with this. Like, I'm okay now. I've got 4 gladiator set, and obviously there's one thing still missing from my drops, but I think I've lost a little bit of health. I was at 13,000 nearly, I think, on this guy, but that lost me a bit of health, because the other one I think must have had health on it. Hold on. What's Bennett running Exile? No, Suffrage, okay. She's running Maiden's Love. She's running Berserker. I think for the Feather... I think for her, just purely so she's not like super weak, I can give her the Berserker Flower. I mean, she gets a bit more health. I don't need her to be strong, but I know that her damage is based, like the ability damage is based off HP, I think. So I think it's good to have her. How am I doing? So yeah, I'm not... I don't think there's enough experience in how much resin I have to actually get that up. And since I started playing, I've gotten 7 resin. It's so annoying. I feel like... Okay, actually, whilst we're here, I'll give my take a bit on the resin system. When it comes to the Battle Pass quests and the weekly quests, the resin system is flawed in that way, and people have mentioned that because the amount that you get each one time you log on is not enough to actually complete that. To actually get the what is it called? It's not enough resin that you generate with 120 to complete that, so you're gonna have to come on twice, which some people have stated is annoying, because if someone can only come on once a day, they're already at a disadvantage. And as well as the weekly quest, people basically can't complete that with the daily regen of resin. My other issue is that if you're somebody who, plays the game for streaming purposes, and you are somebody who does it for a job, I feel like the game is not great for that. And a big portion of what keeps people around to games, I think, is just communities, and you need things like streamers and YouTubers to be making content on the game. Because I feel like I do feel like that's a big portion of it. Like, that does make a big impact, and I feel like they're gonna struggle with that, because those that are streaming it, they've been doing it for the last like 2 weeks, and they've been doing it daily, and they had stuff to do initially, non-stop. They were just doing quests, and they were picking up like chests scattered everywhere and collectibles everywhere, and it was fun. And people enjoy that, and they watch it in their downtime if they're done playing. And also, if you are done playing and you can't do anything in the game that's meaningful, by that I mean you've done the bosses that come out on a daily, and you found the materials, and done any quests that you had, any commissions, spent your resin. The one way you can enjoy the game still is watching people play it and them doing content. Oh shit, I'm too far. All right, and it's good for the game's longevity for that to happen. All right, so I need to switch to better. I don't know. Oh, Bennett. To attack. You blow up. Blow up. Can you blow up? There we go. Alright, so I didn't get the last piece here. It's fine. I'm being quite lucky though with the gladiator set because I've only got one extra spare piece, which is the feather. So I've gotten a unique piece every time. So I do have now a 4-piece gladiator set with not horrible stats. Not really. So, I mean, they're not great. I'll admit that. But actually, can I cycle through them like this? Okay, so actually, I'll just filter by gladiator. So I've got 6 pieces so far. Actually, so I've got this has attack. So this has attack, crit damage, and attack, and I know HP and defense not amazing, I'll admit, but compared to this, it's better because this is just HP. So I lucked out on that one. That has attack. This feather has attack, and I know it has nothing good here, which is defense and energy recharge, which is not great, but it has attack, and it's the first one I ever gotten. This one has attack as well, so I could potentially like dip into this one, and it may turn out better, which I can. Anyway, so moving on. This. Attack, and then obviously this trash. What was it going to? Oh, these look so similar. But yeah, so substats on these are not amazing. This is some attack, some crit damage. This is, but I mean, all of these are attack. Like all of these, apart from the one that has to be health, and even this is not horrible. So, I mean, this I'll probably level up just to see what it comes out to be. The one that has both attack as well, but just we don't know what the substats are. So I've not gotten unlucky, like horribly. All right, so about 1,400 XP to go before I level up, and I can get my power up. Now I wonder, them guys. Should we burn them with amber? She does a lot of damage because once he puts on his shield, she removes it pretty much. But that shield with fire is enough to remove it straight up, which is quite cool. Like you can see like what I mean by the shields. I know these are weak because they shouldn't be this easy. In the other area these are much harder, but like you wouldn't think that she'd be able to remove it that much because you can keep whacking them with something like Razor and you won't get anywhere with it. But you use a low level, I mean, she's level 20. Like, let's heal her up. But she's level 20. But I'm keeping her on because there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of the but there's a lot of the collectible chest ones that you have to shoot those flying things, so I just keep her on. And even for that boss, for example, she has 2 things that can kill those things if you drop off the explosive early. So I tend to use her because she just does okay, I guess, for those things. She's one range character. It's also annoying. It's also good to knock those fuckers off the podiums. Oh, there's a chest there. So keep her on. I tend to have the ice guy good for the elements, but he's like, what is he? 40? Yeah, he's 40, and the weapon's 20. Her weapon's 40 because this is not a weapon for her, right? This is not a weapon for her, and the artifacts are not for her. I don't think anyway. I don't think she'd be running this. I think she may even be running Maiden's Love for all I know. Just for the... Actually, no, that's for healing. Should be running the HP one. Maybe 2 of that and 2 of something else. Because I know some... majority, I think, of the characters do use the same set. completely, so I use 5 pieces from it. But with some characters, they do like a mashup of like 2 of this, 2 of this, because they need both stats. So if one character is like really good with elemental mastery, and there's the 4 set doesn't give you elemental, so I think sometimes people just don't want to. They just mix it together. So they get the HP one and maybe or 2 where they give you elemental mastery, like elemental damage and elemental mastery, and then combine the 2, and then the 5th thing is just like, I don't know, something for HP, just a strong HP thing. Like find a good HP piece. I don't know. Like we'll find out. I mean, things have been somewhat decided on what people require, but like any game, there's never like the perfect thing. Like someone might be like, this is the best team for this character, and this is also the best weapon for the character, and it may do well, and then people may realize. I mean, new weapon could come out that just shifts the tides, like a weapon that gives you like crit damage, and it's like, okay, now you need a crit build on Razor or somebody else. How much will this do? I know he has a water shield. Oh, not water, geo shield, right?
Let's light it up.
I can't remember. But you can't hide. Is he like a robo? Sounds a bit like that. And I've not gotten a single message. I'm not like crying about it or anything. I know that you know, I'm not streamed before, so whatever. But just one person say something, so at least I know there was a person that I've been talking to for the last, like, I don't know, how long has it been? Actually, how long has it been? Hold on. How long have I been streaming? Does time... Oh, bollocks. Does time fly? Damn, it's been an hour and a half. Oh, I'm leaving the map. It's been an hour and a half already.
Adventure time.
I think the longest stream I've ever done was like 2 hours, and that was on Lords Mobile. So I was like going through like fighting crap, and just not like a guild wars going on in that game, and so there was a lot of fun.
Adventure time.
I did have a chat to speak to. I guess that probably helps. I'm gonna put my heating on in a sec.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I don't want to spend my Primo Gems for XP, like to do just the event for XP, but as I'm walking around, it's so dead slow. Like, I can see when people can do like, you know, an hour stream. Probably need to go to a different region, to be fair. But I can see that's not spawning, right? I killed that, yeah. And then this, I think this has a cooldown on it. Maybe it doesn't. See, I don't need that anymore. So I've got Gladiator's Finale. What's the last piece I'm missing? It's the mask, right? I don't know. I don't even know how that looks. I think it's like a Gladiator helmet. What drops do you have? Is it all? Is it just? Is it all these? Like it seems like all of these drop the same shit. Like, okay, hold on. Maybe it's just saying that it's a chance. Okay, alright, fair enough. So it just says that is a possibility. Alright, cool. I was thinking that that for some reason like they all drop that, and then maybe that one doesn't, but then that's fine. Yeah, let's go to a new area because it's kind of kind of dead now. I think I've gotten majority of the chests and stuff. But what is really frustrating for me at the moment is the fact that I've done all of these as well. Like I've done these two. I've got more chests here than I have in the other area. So I don't even know, like, I mean, daily respawn chests are one thing to pick up, but I think I've got majority in here. So that puts me in a really tough situation of where I have to go back to the other place because there's so many more available. But where the fuck are they? There's one there, right? So that's kind of crossing off more. There's one up there. Okay, so I'll keep heading up. Lucky that I found that quickly then. Meow. And with these, I know that's people were telling me, oh, like you use your elements and stuff. I don't think I need to for them, to be fair. I think these can break, so I think there's a chest that comes out of killing these. There's probably a few chests like this that I've actually not gotten in this area. This has to be a chest. I think these won't come back. So it has to. I hope it is a chest. Yeah, there you go. And it's not like the budget chest either. 30 XP, that's cool. And 10 Primo, cool. So there's a few of those chests still scattered around the map for me, and that's good, I guess, because like doing 3 chests like that is basically like spending 20 resin. So I'm kind of happy with. Wait, was the chest? Was it up here? Oh, I don't know how to do these. I actually don't. There's one over there too. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go teleport back up and then glide to the other one because I don't remember where it is. It's just straight up, but it's quite high up. So this one's locked behind fire. So again, like in this situation, I can use Bennett, but I think Amber is just faster. So I really like the range. The combat's not bad with it. What did I not like? Oh, there's one more missing. Sneaky. But yeah, like there's a I do enjoy. See, okay, that's another 30. So there's another one there. Fuck no. Okay, so I don't have many chests, but it feels like I've not done. They're quite like some areas I've just cleared out completely. I must have, and then this area I've not really done. Should I switch to Barbara because I've got a fight. It doesn't feel very puzzly. Like the area doesn't look like maybe a puzzle, may just be a fight. We'll see. Yeah, probably is this guy. Alright. So just killing these. Is that it? No. Probably in the hut then. Probably that fucker over there. Okay. Probably got to kill these two. And I know these are supposed to be like the enemies of the game, but I feels like sometimes I'm like really intrusive. Because like there's moments where I'll like walk up to them, and they're like just doing something, like just chilling by like a fire. And I know they've done bad stuff like in the story, but it just feels kind of bad. I need to get another animal character too. Was that enough to pop the shield? I don't need to heal, but it's gonna wipe the shit out of him. I need to perfect the using the ability to dodge the attack. Boom. Boom. I got the chest, right? Like, that must have been the chest. Oh, is that guy up there still left? Alright. Maybe I didn't see him. Hold on. Maybe he'll come down to me. Oh, there's a barrel there? Hello. See, I do kind of... Deadeye. Deadeye dick. Fucking hell. I didn't know he had that. Okay. I don't know what that... I'm gonna read what that's for. That's probably, like, hitting somebody from far away. Maybe it's hitting them in the dick that he did that. So see, I like this. Like, I do like Amber for like ranged characters in general for that. But I think I just want Official because I feel like I can actually use her. Maybe I will level up. Maybe I will level up Amber if I'm bothered. But Official just seems like she does a lot of damage, and it feels like much easier to use her ability. Like, you turn into the thing and you fly around, and that's all good. Okay, this is another chest. So see, a bunch of these I've not done. Like, even though it's next to a teleporter and I would have been there. But where did it go? So say a bunch of these I've not done. Even though... Oh, Skyrider Greatsword. Wait, that's a... What? Can you just find them in chests? Skyrider Greatsword, yeah, I think... I don't know if you can get this just in chests as rewards, but I don't typically hit level 3 stuff like that. Cool. So did I just do that? So the chest would be somewhere this way? Alright, let's fly over. We'll see what we can find. Oh, there's a chest there. Alright, so there's a couple of chests still around the area. And this is for sigils too, so that's quite good. So you can get quite a lot of XP through chests. So like, if you get yourself like 4 chests that are like better chests, you not luxurious, the not that one. I think that one gives you 10. But if you get yourself a couple of chests, this get 20 resin left of XP. So that does give something to like farming chests, because the actual amount you get is really good. So that gave me 30 XP. Never mind. All right, so getting 3 of those nearly is 20 resin. So that's quite good for just total XP. And obviously you get like the level up materials and stuff, which you'll need. Where are you gonna go, buddy? Don't take me up this fucking cliff. Alright. Up, yeah, you are, okay. I don't know what I killed them before, but they basically gave me no fucking aura, so I don't know if they're supposed to be good or not. Alright, you heading up? Cool, I'll head up too. I wonder if they programmed the path that you just have to get them to a certain stage and they just carry on, or if it's more complicated. Because I feel like they do make their way up a cliff if you have to go up a cliff. They're way at the top of it, rather than making you like, you know, jump off the cliff just to keep them interested in coming with you. Alright, so I think I must have gotten the chest that I saw from here. Was it here, or did I go over there? I don't remember now. Fuck it. We've got like 4 chests just by being in the area. I'm okay with that. See, one more of these. I am so... There's one more down there. I'm so bad at picking these things up. What's the last one? Yeah, I'm freaking horrible at doing them. I never done it because I don't have a good range character. I just never tried. Let's see how much damage she does actually. But I've never tried to actually pick them up. Right. All right. So still getting chests. There's another one there. Wow, okay, so I'm missing so many. I mean, there's people that played the game and they got to like AR20 without even like doing anything more than just a compulsory like story quests. Oh, this one's just a whacker, yeah. They did it without even doing more than anything that's just compulsory, like to get to like being able to just move around. Okay, I need these. I think, obviously, when I hit level 35, I'll probably instantly, obviously, get the rest of the chapters done. And I think there is a 5-star artifact on the in the mission. I'll kill these. 5-star artifact for the chapters that you get for free for like upgrading some 16. Or some, you gotta upgrade something, or it's a 4-star. I don't know. It probably has to be a 5-star, right? Like we have so many 4-stars at this point. There's no way they keep giving us 4 stars. Wait, what? Was there a chest I saw? These require the stones. Those glowy ones. I don't know what they are. Oh, here they are. Yeah. So you can see how many chests I've not done. Let's see what that dead eye crap was about. Okay. I don't know what the weak spot is. It's probably the head of the helicurls, whatever they're called. He's not protecting a chest, is he? I'll get branches when I need them. I can't be fucked. But as I was saying, so in the chapter book, I can't look at the next level, but get a weapon to 70. That's something I'm going to do instantly, right? As soon as I get it, I have enough mats to level up the to level up a weapon to 70. And then the forged one, I don't know how I'm doing on those crystals, but I hope I can find them in time. And I think when I have like how much XP? So if I do 2 resets, that gives me 120. So that's what, 600 XP. So I need to be 600 experience away from leveling up before I can go on to... I can leave. And how am I doing now? Oh, come on. It's all going black. So I'm just under 1,000. Oh, just over 1,000, sorry. So there's still a lot more to go. I mean, there's a chest over there. I've been there, and I was trying to fucking reach it, and I can't. I need to get my Geo guy, I think. So I can't be bothered. Let's fly here. There you go. An hour and a half in, I'll claim first on the messages. I don't see any from here. Thing is, I'm gonna go down there. I don't think I ever did that path. Like, I don't think I've ever... Oh, there's a chest there. I don't think I've ever did that path there. Like, these walks, I don't think I've ever done it. Because I was on a... co-op randomly with, like, a stranger that just joined my world. And I sort of just went up the cliff, and I left it there. I never got to walk around the area much. I went up there, then I glided to like the next statue to turn, and then I see there's another chest over there. Cool. So I have a few to do in the area. Was there another one I saw? Yeah, I don't know. So there's another one over there. I'll probably jump down and get that in a second. Did I do this? Like, they're done. I must have done it. Right? Yeah, so, okay, so I must have done it. I'm confused now. Have I been here before? I don't know, man, fuck it. Oh, wait. So I've done that, but there's another one here, and there's two down there. Or one down there. I've not done that. That's maybe where it's from. Oh, so I must have done it, being confused as to what was going on. That's a time trial. I don't know how much I care for it. Yeah, so I need crystal chunks. That over there is something I can do. Alright, fine, I'll fucking try this. Don't tell me I've got to leave. Ah, that wasn't that bad actually. I think I've lost something. Oh well. Ah, I mean, I actually, that was quite decent. Because I got... I'll come back this way. Because I got some artifacts. Investigate. Ah, so I got some artifacts. That's good. That is either conversation is going to give me something, or a chest somewhere. Let's see. Must be a conversation, right?
Where are we going?
Second option. Oh. Don't know why there's a monster just here.
Give me some space, girl.
Alright, F him. Alright, where was that one before? Is it down there somewhere? Okay. I'll make a note of roughly where it is, and I'll track back. There's a chest up here. Cool. So yeah, there's a few fucking man. I legit I don't think I've ever been here. Where's the final one? Probably down here somewhere. Okay. Right. And there's a trial over there. So there's clearly a good few places I've not been to. There's another chest down there. Like, I've done that over there, but I've not explored this at all. Oh my. This is so annoying. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna make that, mate. Fuck it, I'm done. I'll do that another time. Chest here. I'll do the challenges. Like, there's one over there with the spirit. I'll do that. I don't need every chest in this area. Like, for 20 primo gems, it's good. It will happen one day. But for now, I can't come up with it.
Another test.
Boom. What are you testing? Your mortality.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Alright. Oh, I've got one of those over there. So many, right? Like, so many. I think I didn't realize how many I have missed. Like, this chest here, and then there's also the chest to the left. All this is experience that I just missed. Did I kill this thing for it? I think I got burnt out. What am I supposed to do? One up here? Alright, we'll fight this guy. Oh, this is where I was! Alright, cool, that's perfect. I think I've got animal as well. I don't have a secondary one, which really sucks when it comes to like Geo and... Which really sucks when it comes to Geo... Oh, hi, I shouldn't have to Geo and animal puzzles, because I basically have only for animal, and apart from... I mean, Geo I do have Noelle, but I don't really like her, man. Her thing like takes 20 seconds to use, so for the puzzles she's just not good. How far am I? Alright, I'll do this in a second. I'm gonna try and... Oh, here he is. Alright. Alright, so... So there's a few of these that I've not done. There's the challenge here too. At least it's a fighting challenge, so I don't have to fuck around too many places. And I've got to just kill 2 of these for a nice reward. It's all experience, you know? Cool. Alright, so we're now under 1,000 away, which is really nice. Okay, Amber has to leave.
There's still a long road ahead.
This better not just take me up to the top, like... Better just keep going. Where am I being taken? Like, I don't get it. This? Have I not done it? I mean, I hope this isn't the reward for it, because I could have just climbed up here. I've done this. Oh, I was just here. What was the point of that? Like, I don't get it. Up here, maybe? Don't know what it's pointing me to. See, I'm trying to figure out where it's trying to take me. Alright. Well, this was a fun experience. Thank you to the big ruin guard or whatever his name is for taking me here. I managed to find a lot of things I needed. What's the point of killing him? Just to get back up? Like, I guess it's good if you fall down the line. You don't have to face him again. But I just expected like a chest for killing a boss and opening one of those, or at least a geo. But I may have gotten it before by just gliding for it. So that's maybe why. Because there's like multiple ways of doing it. Often, like you can usually you need to like do something like climb up a certain place, but you can get there just by walking it. Oh yeah, I've got to change to so I also shifted him from the range character just to do that too, which was pointless. Man, I've not done so many of these
Bet you
shits.
can't keep up with me.
Oh, there's something else I missed last time. There was one on the left-hand side, right? I completely missed that. Back. Hold on, I'll grab the flower. Is this sweet flower? No, I can't be. So there was a thing on the left-hand side with the spirit and like rocks I could break. I completely forgot about that. Like I walked past. I said I'm gonna go to do that after the ruin guard, and I kind of forgot. Or somewhere else I was before. I mean, I guess I just glide around. What is that? It might be worth taking a look at. Because again, I don't know if I've done these. Hope they're not ice. I don't want to. Ah, they are ice. Fuck. Alright. Time to switch again. That's the thing that I don't like. Is having to consistently do this for all these puzzles. Because it's not like there's 4 of them. And it's kind of it. This would be good actually. I wish they remained in the chest too rather than flying everywhere. Oh, that's cool, he gave me a sword. Alright. See, I actually feel like I've done a lot of the area myself. Like, oh, fuck, okay, something's fighting me now. I can't switch to do this part. That's brilliant. But like I feel like I've done a lot in this area, but clearly this particular place I've not actually spent any time in.
Bet you can't keep up with
And I shouldn't have Snapdragon. I don't know. I don't think I have as many of that as I need. There's a Geo statue there, so that's Noel time with a 20-second fucking countdown. And that's the thing, right? I feel like they need to give you Noel in the beginning because the starting area, I think it may have geo puzzles. I don't know. Maybe. So they kind of have to give you a character that can do something with that. Switch. Wait, hold on.
how exciting!
I think it's possible I may have to do this.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
I must leave no
Oh
stone
fuck, I
unturned.
wasn't even next to it. Alright, well, wait a second. But see what I mean? Like, she's got 20 seconds. Now I have to go sit here. If there's a puzzle I have to do, I have to sit around. Maybe I have to drain the area somehow. I'll get on top of it and see if that does the job.
Steady as stone.
No, I didn't. Maybe I do have to drain it somehow. Okay, I'll leave this for now. There's some way of doing it, but there's clearly so much crap I've not done.
At the ready.
So yeah.
Gonna be epic.
I like Bennett, man. There's a lot of people that don't like Bennett, but I kind of enjoy him purely because of his heal. Like, that heal is an attack boost generally if you're healed up. It's actually so high. Like, you can be on 100,000 HP and then you just switch to him and you jump back up to like 9,000 within like a couple seconds. It's good as a secondary healer. I don't think he can do well as a primary. Maybe in the Abyss, if your character is strong enough to withstand a couple punches, he can be enough to kind of heal you up. And then you sort of go ham on the whole area. Where did he go? Where the hell did he go? Alright, I've lost him. Break someone's crate. Is that an investigate? Notice. I don't know. It said something about a bell. Oh, there it is. Come on, buddy. We have work to do. Thing is, it says in the description that those bulls run away when they go in the opposite direction when they see somebody. I had like the opposite freaking thing with them. To me, they just feel like they're running straight into me.
Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Alright. I must be like really bad in this area. Hold on. Where's the thing about opening chests? Yeah, look. This is actually like the last area with chests. Like I literally knew that. I never really explored this area. But that also means, you know, I'm so close to running out of chests in this area and then have like 150 left in the other ones. So I think I've farmed like 3,000, maybe 4,000 XP in a day just through chests a couple of days back, and now I'm sort of stuck. Like it not stuck, not in the sense that I can't do anything. It's just that, like, for easy XP, when you run into an area and you open up 99 chests, I'm kind of out of that. Oh, that's a challenge.
Let's dance. La la la. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
I wonder. I'm hoping there's no more elements. Like, where do you put? I hope there isn't any more elements. I mean, I think there's one more actually. It's like, it starts with a D maybe. I just hope there isn't too many more, because I feel like eventually there may be puzzles I can't do because I don't have the element for it. Because if there's a character that comes out, there's literally one of them, and like a bunch of puzzles in the world are that actual type, I'm just gonna be pissed. Where did it go? Oh, why did I stop? So there was a person in the chat. That's interesting. That's cool. There's a person for a very long time in the chat watching me. Alright, I'll be right back.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
All right.
I feel like running. That's more like it. Bet you can't keep
All
up
right.
with me.
I do think it's harder to stream when there's no like interaction. It's always like the fun part. Like even when you're watching a stream, sometimes you want to answer a question or something. When you don't have to even answer a question yourself, it's like, oh god. You're non-stop, you have to come up with the conversation topics. I'm not bad at that. I mean, I've been speaking for like an hour, 40 minutes or something straight, like myself. That's what I'm gonna get my charger. I'm out of USB slots. I mean, I don't know why I need a charger. No one's asking me anything, but just in case, I hate when I join streams that are really, really tiny, and they sort of can't.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
They actually can't. They don't seem to be like answering questions, and it's like one question every like 20 minutes. Unless they're doing something, obviously, that they can't answer questions with. But I feel like that involvement is what people go in for. And when it's a small stream, which I do sometimes actually prefer, like small streams over bigger streams, because I can actually like interact with them and talk and potentially join them. And it's like, let's say under 100 people in the stream, it just works out well. There's a chest. There's 2 chests here. I swear, if I somehow complete my chest bit, like finding chests, like within just this run around, I'm gonna be shocked, because I shouldn't be this close. I thought I'm generally. I mean, I don't know if the respawnable chests count as that. Maybe they do. So it makes sense as to why, over the days, I would have completed the quest, and also makes sense why I would be further away in Mondstadt, the first area, because I generally didn't I generally didn't spend like as long in there just wandering around, because I like within like what the first like 2-3 days I was out of there and already progressing through the rest of the map, so I didn't spend as much time. Now it's just a farm for these fuckers. Actually, no, hold on. I was gonna charge that. Alright. I can't even check. Actually, how many do I have of those crystals? Would they be in here? No. Here? Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually not far off. I think I'm like 5 away, so I will be able to hit that. So I think as soon as I hit to level 9, I should be level 35. Pardon me, I should be good. I was a little worried, like I said before, that I won't have enough. Oh Jesus, you're trying to knock me over. If I knock you over. Bye. Why are we on this fucking cliffside, man? Alright, okay, so that's one more. See, I don't know if you can craft more than one of those weapons. I think, yeah, this is the one I tried that's like stupid, like keep going. I'd rather just not try that. I'll come back to it. There's one up there. Yeah. So I remember. So I remembered that obviously the one of the final quests is doing this, and that's the reason why I leveled up the other characters. And I'm gonna get a big boost. I'm not gonna level up or anything, but with 35, if I get the keys for that mission, plus the chapter rewards, I think getting to 36 won't be the hardest thing, and then I'm probably gonna stagnate for a while, to be fair. Like I don't know how quick it'll be for me to get to 40, but there's quite a few people that made it. However, they have grinded the shit out of everything. Like they get on daily and they go through every single boss, and I've not even done that once. Gone through every single one of the bosses that you get for free. Okay, well, there's a chest there, I guess. I never knew. I was just climbing up for a vantage point. Turns out there's one up here at the vantage point. But yeah, like these people have. Oh, there's just. Oh fuck, there's one there and then one on the other side of the cliff. Cool. But they have, played the game on a daily basis, got through every single boss. They've done everything, and oh, there's another chest over there. Cool. That's 3. I might even maybe to complete this quest. I don't know if the free chest count. Maybe just open 400 and it's not the ones that are like locked behind killing enemies or doing missions. I do want to level up my world level. That's one thing I do really want to do, because I just, the number of 4 stars that will drop will just be so nice. There's another one over there. Okay, so yeah, I might be able to actually do this quest. I think I've done majority of them by now. Fucker, just collecting them. There's another one there. All right, so this whole area is just full of chests. How far away am I from my goal of getting a 600 XP away? I mean, I'm nearly there. Shit. All right. If not already, I didn't really pay attention. I just saw that it was still further away. But that's huge, actually. I will try do as many of these. I'll try do as many of these chests within the area as possible. Maybe complete the. Boom. Well, I expected something from that, but never mind. Yeah, I didn't expect for me to be able to get that much experience that quickly, to be fair. I thought for 35 it's going to take me longer. I thought for 30 it's going to take me longer. It's not been as long as, you know, I thought. So maybe I'll hit 40 quicker than I anticipated, but I think it's going to take a while, let's be honest. Like, what's in here? I must have got whatever was in here before. So see, what I'm saying before is I was in this area, but I never did anything in it. Like, I don't know why. I kind of arrived and I, you know, did whatever it was. And I think for one of the quests, you had to like come up there and like do the challenge maybe. Or just do stuff in the general area. But I never really, I didn't do those quests. Sorry, I didn't have to go through all that hassle and explore the area and climb up there and so on, because I was actually done with it already. But I kind of speedran getting up there. So yeah, so I never had to go through the whole hassle of like, oh, I've got to clear this, got to do that. I sort of, I'm happy actually, because, you know, you can spend ages just running around trying to look for experience. Mine just keeps falling into my lap. At least today. Some of the characters are alright, but I think I really love Razor. He's just so, I don't know, like he's like a young kid raised by wolves. Like there's a lot to him, I guess, in terms of like story, but it's also just cool. Like the AoE, that's huge damage, and then the wolf is just like nice. I like characters with like damage steroids. That obviously being one of them. Can I turn up his fire? Oh, he can. That's awesome. And the music comes up. It's all epic, and then it just instantly ends. Just literally one character just out wandering around. This guy's like picking flowers. Oh, there's a chest. Whoa. I guess I needed to mine it. So yeah, like I've never been here. I've actually not walked around this area before. I don't know how I managed that. Like, you see there, like, that's not done. There's probably a chest somewhere here too. Or in there, or like in the area, and there might be like a geo in there. Like, there's a chest up there too. Like, there's... I've not even... I think I've... Yeah, I've marked the area for the shrine, because I must have seen it from, like, gliding. But I never bothered to actually make my way in there. Rocksteady Treasure Hunter. So that must be the quest, right? So it's not all the chests. It's just 400 chests in the area. Yeah. Alright, that makes sense. Because there's no way I've done all of them. Like, I've not followed most of those little things. That's an example as, you know, why... I don't know. There's another one over there. Alright, so I'm going to go up there, do that one, and glide down, maybe. Probably another one this side somewhere. That I'll see. No? To be fair, this will probably be going onto my street, onto my, I don't have the thing for that, but this will probably be going, how does this one work? Must be a way of doing it. It's probably doing the time trial that she makes you do, like flying around. I can't be bothered with that. I've been to here. I marked the shrine. I attempted her thing, but purely to get the Geoculus from her. Oh, cool. There's bugs. You got prize for me? You better. It's randomly spawning on me. They don't. What bastards? So I come by, they were just like in the soil, they're like, fight! Alright, yeah. So I used her wind boosters just to get to Geo. That's it. It was like here in front of me. Like somewhere like gliding here. So I just glided to it and grabbed it. Alright. Cool. Oh, this is higher than I thought it'd be. Nearly kept on going, like, and may have dropped down. Cool. Alright. Alright, checking up here. Nothing. There's one of those here, so there's probably some shrine I've got to deliver them to. I want to know where it is, though. Any white stones? Fuck the iron. Alright, I'll grab it in case it's in here. Maybe it's through here. No, just a chest. That's fine by me. So this has to go somewhere.
There's no end.
Right? See, I never really thought about these miners being all the shovel guys always being on a chest. So you get so many artifacts by doing this shit, like it's ages. You can spend like ages just running about. Alright, I'll do this chest. This is a big chest. I might, honestly, I think after this chest, I might then just do the bosses to get the rest of the XP. Because it's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be a long time. Like, I'm gonna be here for like another hour doing these chests. I might as well just power through. And I can obviously get the rest after, but I just want to get the chapters, get some rewards, you know, get to all the next stages. Alright, so I'm missing what? One of these. So it must be somewhere here. It's because they're not unique, right? They're actually not. Oh, let me do this. But yeah, they're not. I don't think you need each one of them for it to work. I think you just. Oh. I think you just need like Wait for them to come back. They come back after a little bit. If you've done it before, they're already done. See, there you go. So you can probably just use this one to just get all 4, as long as you wait a second. I don't know if that chest gives more too, which would be nice if it does. Voila. It's 30. Alright. I mean, we're like 300 away. That doesn't even mean I have to do more than like 1 or 2 resin refreshes. I'll travel this way just one last time. See if there's a chest, and then I'll leave. Come on, just one last one. I think I'm doing the leveling at a good pace though. I was gonna like say that. Like I think it's at a good pace. There's a chest there. Alright, I'll do that last one. But I think I'm doing it at a good pace because you can be like obviously like 40 something by now, and there's people that are 40 something, so it's possible. Especially because they're also running like second accounts too. So unless they either know exactly where everything is, which you can do with the interactive map and stuff, but like they you know they're spending their time and for some of those people it's their job, so it makes sense as to why they're committing like so much time. Can you come in? Hold on. Step here. Boom. So it makes sense why they're 40 something, but oh yeah.
Off we go.
Alright, last guy. Last him off. Oh, fuck off, he didn't jump off. Hold on, we can get him like this. There he is. Alright, so that means I'm within not much of getting the next stage. See, I don't want, at the same time, I don't want to spend all my resin just to get the last bit, just in case, like, that's water shrine. That's cool. I don't see them often, to be fair, so I'm kind of excited. But I don't know if I want to blow all of my XP. Oh, also, so I was just saying, so basically it's just me and like nobody else in this stream. If anyone on my channel that, you know, has watched me in the past and just saw me post a video for the first time in ages and decided to actually watch it because you've been playing Genshin Impact, just write in the comments like baguette, just baguette on its own. Maybe next time I try to stream this, I'll send you a message and then we can play together on like Discord or something. If not, just do it for the sake of like I was there for at least a portion of it, because I know you can skip forward, so you could have just skipped to like a certain point before I hit 35, so let me looking at like the XP bar or something. But generally, like you watched it, you actually took the time and clicked on it, because I've not streamed in so long. I was about to switch to but you know, if you missed me that much and like hearing my voice for a solid 2+ hours is something that you were craving and you therefore watched the video, just write baguette. Just baguette on its own. And then confuse the people if they look at the comments about it. They're like, why the hell is he writing baguette? And you can just be like, why not? Why not? Fuck it. I think I still need one more of those white crystals. Blue, white, sort of light blue crystals on the side of the cliffs. I need to find one more because I think it's 40 that you need, and I don't know if I'm there, but yeah, one more. So I need to find the last one before I go do anything for leveling up, because I don't want to then have to teleport around looking for him. I know roughly where they are though. I think I've marked a couple, and like they recommend that you mark these right straight like in the beginning, but you can always go to the interactive map, and that shows you where things are as well. Oh, this thing's good to kill. There's a lot of stuff that I need from him. Like, cause he gives these sturdy bones. Alright, well that's a spirit that I know where I need to guide. Alright, this is the last one, then I'll go do some, the Electro and the thing run. That should be enough XP. Surprised I haven't taken him back, to be fair. Like, cause it's on a teleportation point, and I know I've gone there before. Like, I've gone here before, so why haven't I done this? You'd think it'd be like one of the ones I would have done, just not bothered with like the really long ones. What's in here? I just go. I don't know how much more you need. I know I've been told by some people that you need a fuck ton of Mora later, and obviously for the moment I'm not yet feeling that pain for Mora, but it will get there. So I mean 200 Mora is nothing, but it's something, you know, like down the line a couple thousand off having to, you know, run a ley line just to do it might save me time. So I'm not gonna hate on the fact that I got a bit more, but you'd think you'd get more though. Like, I don't want to be like saying like, well, that's, they should be doing more, but you'd think you'd get a bit more. It's such a weird game too, like just as a topic to like discuss, it's sort of a very weird game. I don't think there's been a gacha game that is basically single player. Like this entire session of when I sat down, started playing, and obviously turned on the stream, it's been just me, right? There's no one else. Not even like there's people around that I see, but I'm not interacting with. Like there's literally nobody. And I know that, you know, there's content in the game, especially there's a chest there. Especially when they update the game. I know they wanted to branch out.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
They wanted to branch out
Get ready for the
and
Blood
look
Champion
for
Mondstadt.
ways to improve the game. So they are talking about like enhancing the co-op. So that is necessary, to be fair. Like that is needed. I think Vaporize is the way to do this. I mean, he's water too, so it's probably Electro. And it's a good chest, so I don't think it's the end. Oh, it is the end. Okay, that was piss easy. Alright, so I'm a couple hundred XP away. One more crystal. That's what I'm looking. As soon as I find one crystal, I'm going to teleport the fuck out. But for now, I'm walking around looking for that one crystal. Once that comes up, I'll go. I'll go and do the final the cube box boss, because I'm still trying to get the thing. Because at the same time, when the world level goes up, that boss will give me better shit. So I do also want to wait on that, right? The 5-star chance goes up, I think, considerably. There's a potential to get 5 stars from them, even now, but it's really low. But 4 stars drop like every time now. But maybe at 35 I'll have a chance. I don't want to waste 40 resin to get to a stage where then doing it like 5 minutes after would have been way better. It's just a matter of like finding this crap. Where's the crystals? Where's the crystals? Oh, there's a chest here. See, there's so many chests. Alright. There's 2 chests. That's perfect, actually. They'll get me even closer. I like that this does damage to the shield as well. I don't know what to use for the shield. It's just a claymore? But the other shit won't damage it? So that chest's unlocked. This chest, 20 XP. Alright, so that's going to take us like 200, less than 200 away. Cool. I'm shocked how much XP I got just by grabbing the chests. I wonder if YouTube streaming is just generally dead though. Is this respawned by any chance? There's a chest up there as well. I did. That's like daily. Fuck me. Oh, this is another place. If anyone's watching this, I know that no one's live, but if you guys come on and watch this like another time. Wait, that's over there. I'll fuck that. I can't be bothered. But if anyone's watching this like down the line and you see that like on the map, that's where that is. So this here, or no, this here. One of these two. Fuck it. That's there is where you can get daily. I think it's daily. Wait, Lucky Dog's golden feather. Was that a 5-star? No, it wasn't. It looked so yellow. But that's where you can get daily ones. Oh, okay, I need to kill her for my character.
Are you here to lay? Over here.
Over here, and I was already swinging it.
Let me amuse myself.
Pardon me.
No longer.
Oh, she didn't give me the higher one. I think I can craft them, so I should be okay. Oh, stop hitting me, man. You're meant to run away the opposite way. Yeah, every time it fucking happens, it just runs straight to my face. Alright, I think I'm fucked off enough from not finding these. I'm just gonna teleport where I know they are. I think I know where they are. I marked a farming area. A couple. A while back. One's by like Wolf. Here. And here. I think this one here. And I also just I can see on the stream the fact that I'm still 2 resin away. So I literally since the beginning of the stream and being on I've only made like 18 resin or something, which means since the beginning of the stream I've not been able to actually do any resin task for another 16 minutes. I don't see, that's not great, because I feel like I was saying before, actually I was saying before and I kind of left the subject, but if you're a streamer, right, and this is something that you do on a daily basis and you wake up and you do it for 8 hours as a job, and one of the games you wanted to stream is Genshin Impact, there will be plenty of moments where you're out of, chests that you can find easily. You're also out of resin, and obviously people can spend whatever and give you stuff, but if you talk about like resin tasks, you can typically finish them within like, I don't know, within like 30 minutes. I'd say you can spend all your refreshes worth of resin. Like those bosses don't take long. The ones in the world don't take long. The dungeons don't take long. And I'm not saying that's like everyone can do that, but I think if you're going to do max refreshes per day, you'll probably reach that point fairly quickly. And what do you do at that point? Like as a streamer, I'm not a streamer. I feel like until I do like 20 streams and have a schedule of some sort, then you can say I'm streaming, but I'm not a streamer. But what I'm saying is some of these people do stream, and it's their job, right? And how are you supposed to say stream our game for 8 hours a day, find content, unless they sponsor streamers, which again would just be quite unfair, because then smaller streamers would be like, well, I can't carry on doing content, why did this streamer get this special treatment, all that jazz comes out. But at the very least, the music is fairly calming, so I feel like you can keep the music on, and I think it's not too jarring, so I feel like people would be content with just this playing in the background on streams. So it must be easier for videos, because then you don't have to put like proper music on in the back. Because if you're streaming and you post your stream clips or something, it tends to have the music in it, which I can imagine sucks for editing because you're gonna have to edit it out. Or I don't know. Actually, I've never had to do that, but I'm saying like even non-copyright music fucking gets copyrighted. It's so frustrating. Like I've gotten messages for just the Law's mobile content that like 30 seconds of a video had the song in it, and you know, even though it was non-copyright sounds, which supposedly, oh yeah, there we go, supposedly non-copyright, it had copyright music. Like, you know, it was, it's not, I don't know if it was outright copyright or it just like resembled a song, but that was annoying. Like I had to edit out, I think I had to edit out a portion of it, maybe, as a chest. No, that's not a chest, it's a boulder. That's a nice boulder. Yeah, so I had to like remove a portion of the volume from a video, like 30 seconds on like an hour a long video. So obviously, it took a while. But that really put me off it, because I feel like if I was to make any content where, you know, I wanted to put music on in the background, I'd be kind of worried, because I'd feel like, well, wait, are these just slimes? Are these to pop? But those are just slimes. I've clearly explored all this fucking place. I don't know what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm gonna fly here. Is any high point here? Guess that's sort of high? Maybe? That might just be straight to the path to the boss though. I don't know. God, at some point after collecting chests for like 2 hours, I don't know how bothered I am to spend ages. There's one of those ladies here. I might as well do her actually before. might as well might as well kill her before I leave. Because she'll drop stuff. There you go, mist grass. Because I will need that. I don't know what these electro stuff I need though. Like
Adventure time.
I don't think I've had anything. Maybe it's a weapon, but I don't think I've had anything that needed them. So these can't take damage. There's a Zhangling spear that does 70% more damage to slimes. I feel like that'd be quite good if there's a slime focused dungeon. Especially if it's like water. I think water is good for vaporizing. Fire is good for vaporizing, and Zhangling has a spear that she can use. I don't know if anyone else uses spears. I don't have any spear users apart from her. Alright, I'm calling it. I think I'm fucking up. I'll first travel to Mondstadt just to see if I can craft the mist grass, because I might as well farm that material first, because then I'll probably get chests. But chances are I should be. I'm gonna turn my light on. Hold on. Man, is my stream just like not coming up for anybody?
I smell rabbit.
Let me check. It's not private or something. It's public. Concurrent viewers too. It should be fine. I'm surprised. Like, I'm not saying I need like the viewers to be able to make the video or to produce to do the stream, but I think it's just nice because I feel like I'm not alone. I can actually answer some questions and you know, discuss stuff. Okay, so mist grass. I'll make 4 of them because I think I needed 4. Let me try craft the weapon. I don't know what I want, to be fair, like out of the craftable weapons. I think the only one I made was the Animus. Yeah, make me something. So I need 50 of them. Hold on. All of these need 50. Oh, that fucking sucks, man. I need 10 more of them. Fuck me, okay. I don't know where to find them. I know the stream's ongoing. It's gonna be tapped out for a second. I need the locations for those stones. Okay, there's a bunch. on top of that cliff. Cool. All right, so there's a bunch of them. For anyone looking, I think here, yeah, there's a bunch in here. So I'm gonna walk around the area for 10 more. If there's not gonna be chests, because I was just there, so I don't think I'm gonna find any more. But I need 10 more of them. There's no point of me getting up my level if I'm literally gonna be then stuck, looking for the rest. Because I can get the weapon up straight up. Because now I think I've got enough mistgrass, and I've got enough gold. I've got everything that I need. But the one thing I'm missing is just that. So let's pop down. Oh, there's a chest here. And then we'll look for... And then we'll look for more of those crystals. It must be down at the bottom, just walking around. And I think I've got a few of them, because we walked through this area. But I didn't like properly like pick them up. Alright, so it's just generally in this area. So let's fall down and see if we can spot any. If they're here, we'll find them. If they're not and we've farmed them all, then I'm gonna have to do like a proper thorough look around the map for them. It could just be up this path too. Like I can't discredit it just being up and like a portion of it. There we go. One. Alright. One. Chest. Alright, that's two chests so far. That's funny. Maybe I've also not been doing expeditions. I've been bad on them. Like I've actually just completely disregarded them after a certain point, even though they give a lot of rewards, and I've not used some of the characters that could have went on those expeditions for a while. So apparently there's some over this way, so I'll check them out. They're, according to the interactive map, they're just all over here. Like this is like the prime space for them. But I've only seen one, which kind of sucks. I picked up that one. There wasn't a second one around here, was there? Nope. Alright. On the other side. I'm gonna come back up and then glide to the other way, because I'm gonna just end up running. Well, there's something to crack over there. It looks very suspicious. So I'll check that out. Although, I'm having some issues finding the stones. Alright, well, 2 chests away. 2 or 3, depends on what chest I find, but... Is it? I mean, just set like if you look at the interactive map, it says that they're here. Like this is the most abundant area of them. But I'm having some trouble. This sucks. If I'm stuck, right? If I'm stuck from finishing this. Finishing the chapters because of the crystals, I'm gonna be pissed. Like I know that I've not got them all by far. Like I know they respawn, right? That's not the question. But I'm gonna have to spend like let's say an hour looking for them to every spot because I don't pay attention to where I've killed them and where I haven't. I'm gonna be annoyed. Like I can investigate that way, isn't it? Hey, travel stuff. Oh, fuck that chest. Could be one of the last chests, but I have to go back up on the mountain. I can't be bothered. Any down here? I've got one so far, so 1 out of 10. Damn. What's the reward? No, adventure rank? How do I check? I can't check the rewards from here. So it could give me some crystals. Right? It's possible. I think I picked up so much mint, I can't be bothered anymore. I'm walking past it like... It's not on the path, is it? Okay, so there's a couple, according to this, just down forward up here. Just down from it. There's 4 of them there. So that's potentially a place to check. There's another chest over there. Oh my god. Down here? And the reason I'm getting worried a little bit is because, like I was saying, I've got 10 to get, and I don't know where I've gotten them from. So I may have cleaned this area yesterday. It is where it says it is, right? Just no, it's more up. Maybe up there. I'll get that chest as well if I can. In a sec. I can always teleport back up. No, can't do it. Where is that? Like it's by the entrance. Wait, no, is it even the right island I'm on? Yeah, it says it is. And I'm apparently where I need to be. Hold on. There's like a little dip into it. So here where I am is where there was supposed to be some. So I think I must have been here before and got to them. Because I thing is I was out of them because I didn't pick them up for a while. And then obviously when I see them last couple of days, I've picked them up for the weapon upgrade. So I know that that's a thing. I'm gonna check if they are potentially. Oh, there's a chest over there. This could be our last chest. There we go. I'll try glide over that way. But yeah, I picked them up, but I didn't like properly collect them. I didn't properly collect them for a while, so it's possible that I may have screwed myself.
Told you I'd win.
Alright. Final chest over that way. How do I get there? I think I will teleport back up and glide. I wonder if there are chests. Not chests. I wonder if I can find that material, the blue one. If I can find it in the first area, because I got a feeling that I would potentially be okay with the ones there, because I don't think I spent a while farming them like over there. Oh, switched. Oh, for some reason didn't let me switch. Wow, I'm 5 away. At least there's a chest this way. It'd be quite annoying. There we go, 35. We freaking did it. Alright, let's glide this way. I know there's the fossil crap, but there's a lot of these flying things. Fuck it. We're gonna skip them. I can't see a single one. This is the most abundant area. Like like somewhere around here. That's another chest. Alright, fuck it, might as well get it. But This is apparently the most abundant area of them, and I found one. So I probably have cleaned it out. Come on, man. Just let me get a chest. It's a shit chest, and I'm gonna have crap. Alright.
Becomes the hunted.
Alright. I can't see any around me. There's the ones over there. I can't be bothered. Cool. Let's go to Monster. We finally done it. Pardon me. And according to this, I have 2 people. But I know it's me. But there's apparently a third person when you go out of it, so I don't know if anyone's here.
Add as
Say hello if you are. So I got resin, so I can farm some stuff. No crystals though. Right, might as well pull the plug on Razor. Ascend. Oh yeah, need those. I think I should be fine on those ones. I can craft quite a few because I think I've got like 40 of the normal one, maybe. So this is the one that you need for Razor. I need 3. Cool. And then I need the masks. I think I need 2 of them, and I think I should be good on them too. Yeah, I'm good. There we go. So that's my Razor up. Boom. Nice. Okay. That was somewhat long. Like 2 and a bit hours. 2 and a bit hours of grinding chests. But you know, once you do that, 69. And he also goes up to 1400 HP. So that actually looks good. Oh, 6 more stain masks. Okay, cool. I just remembered I had enough for that, but oh yeah. 6 more stain masks. Stain masks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. I hope I don't run out of these materials too quickly. Rearmed and reforged. So this is strong. We've got a bunch of level up materials. I'm not gonna sit here doing 2 stars. Okay, fuck. I guess I am. Might as well use them up, right? 2-star start. Hopefully they help. Okay, I don't want to use 260 something of them. Alright, let's back out. Then we enhance again. 1 star. No, I don't want to use 1 stars. Okay, let's remove them. Is there no fast way? Alright, enhance. I'll enhance with 3 stars. Because I use like 25 of these, and that gives me more than both of them combined, probably. Let's do 40. Because I know there's I think there may be a chance of... Alright, we're at level 69. We've got to stop them both. Alright. This is the finale. Boom! Yeah, I mean this is gonna take a while. But I have so long before I can do that, I'll probably not need to worry about it. Alright, claim that. Fuck, and now I've got to do this crap. And I swear, like... Oh, man, I'm so... Alright, look, I'll put Mona in here now, just out of regret that I didn't. 20 hours. There's Lisa, not Mona. And I think there's another one. There we go, select character. I never ever need Zhang until I have a team where she's like the best, and then I can sink time into her. But for now, nah, can't be bothered. Cool. Now, what do I do? I guess I just run the interactive map and hope, right? Apparently, there's a lot of them in the Storm Terror's lair. Maybe I'll get 10 of them. Well, I need 9 of them actually. Oh, come on, man. I hate that. But maybe they're in here as well. So I don't want to discount it. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. I can teleport up here and just glide down. Because I want to have a vantage point in case I see like a cluster of them. I don't know how far my vision is, to be fair. Like, I never checked the... Oh, bollocks. I never checked the distance as to how far I can actually... Oh, there's a chest here. See, I hope... I think this may be more together than the other place for farming these. Alright. The search continues. Okay, I don't need chests for now, right? I will farm them. Oh, fuck me. Oh, come on, man.
I taste blood.
I hate this. This shield shit should disappear when he's fucking calmed down. I don't understand why we're dealing with it. I was gonna die. Okay, that's what? That's 2 now. So I hope I didn't fucking farm this area up. Okay. That's 3. That's 4 over there. Okay, we're making progress now. I must have cleaned the other area because I have spent more time in the second area than the first. And this still is first area, even though it's like the cusp of the end of it. Okay. Well, that's more than... That's double in there, no? If that's the case, for sure I'll get it. Okay, 5 more. Check over here. Any in here, Madame Monsieur? Is there any up? Apparently there's some up this way. I'm tabbing in and out. I mean, that looks like it's breakable. Can you fuck off? Just live your lives. Stop like trying to kill yourselves every time there's a person that comes by with a bat that you go, hey. Hey, okay. Okay, that's 4 more to go. That's good progress. Maybe there's some through here. I mean, there's one there. There's hope that there's more. I know that they are marked on the map, so it's a bit... I could do this more efficiently by just going to where they were. But I hate having to just tab in and out. Okay, there's another one. None back here? Yeah, he can go away. I don't care. I'm not here for items. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 more. Alright, so we could maybe find 1 and we're done, but... I don't see any up there. Okay, for sure I will have enough. Like, there's other places that are more tucked away that I've not been to. So even okay, there was one here. So this could be the last one we need, or it could be we need just one more. Okay, just one more. Alright, where can we find the last one? Which one's going to be our lucky number 10? I think the neighbors are doing like some sort of works. Because I can hear like a drill going on and off. I'm out of stamina for running. Leave me alone. Still have to whack me like one last time. See, I don't know how many people actually paid attention to like the lore of the world. Like I don't know how many people actually sat there and listened through the dialogue, and I know it's great that it's all voiced over, but I'm never really that big into these sort of games to pay attention to that. And even though it's single player, I know it's gonna be hours and hours just listening to shit, so I sort of just skipped through majority of the chat, and I paid attention to some parts that were quite interesting. Actually, no, I can't be bothered to switch that. We'll find one, right? Like, we'll find one just dicking around. Like, there's gonna have to be one somewhere. Come on, just the one last one. Like, this is not even that I need a 2-in-1. This just need one last one. Come on, one last crystal. I'll check it out. I'll kill these. Okay. Just to add some more substance to the exploration. It'll give me some moss, maybe. Am I on World 4 now? Hold on, I must not be yet. World 3. I've got 2 achievements. I wonder where I need to go to get that upgraded to World 4. Because I feel like I do want to get that done before I do anything else. Like after this, like I don't want to be killing monsters because I want to get better materials, because none of my characters are really stuck too far behind. So one more crystal. You gotta be kidding me. Oh man. They also had to get me so close to 1 when I'm lost. Like not giving me a double when I need a double, when I just need 2 more. Alright, look, interactive map shows me some areas where I can find them. Teleporter. Alright, there's a teleport. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. I'll come back here if I have to. Let's just see. So, it says that over here, to the other side of the hut, there's another one. So, I'm gonna check it. So, this way. Forget those guys. Just down by this side. hell? So just over this way. So must be in this tunnel. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, I cleaned it out. Bollocks. Alright, back to interactive map. I've got to find more. Alright, no teleport there. Anyone that's right next to a teleport. Maybe we'll luck out.
I keep watch.
Okay, there's one
You
to the
leave,
right
you
of the
call
one
me.
I used for the boss. So here, one to the right. This is like the final sort of annoying aspect. I mean, let me just check. I'm not stuck on like. Okay, cool. Like that would be the part that'd be more annoyed by actually. If I was one away and struggling, and then I'm also not actually one away. Okay, so this says it's just up. Fuck that spirit. It says it's up here. There it is. And funny enough that the last one gives me 2. If this gives me 2 too, I'll be pissed. No. Alright, there we go. We've done it. Finished chapter 7. So, wait, I don't know if it's 35 that increases world level, or if it's 40 now actually, because it didn't increase. I'd like you to make a weapon for me. Okay, so I've seen some of these mentioned. So this is using a skill increasing on strength, and this one is. Probably the Grudge. Prototype Crescent. Look, let's make the Grudge. None of these have a bonus either, which sucks. Don't tell me it's like an hour to make or something. Alright, cool, it's not. I knew it was not like ages, but sometimes. Cool. Boom. Chapter 8. And then we get to claim that 5-star artifact. That, and I think you only get 1 5-star. Yeah, you only get 1 5-star, so I got it. And this is Crescent, look, 15 shrines of depth. So, wait, there's one more? Oh, that's interesting. There's one more. What? Do I have any keys? I don't have any keys. So I'm missing a key. Wow, okay. That's news to me.
Add as
What's next? So is it 40 that increases? It's level 5, yeah, so I'm high enough for an increase. So there must be a quest or something? Okay. Right, there is one thing I've got to do, so I've got to go on my artifacts. And he's got this, but then this is here. But this is defense. Like, why? Like, it's a 5-star piece, but why is it defense? Like, fuck. It's got attack, right? It's got some percentage of attack. And this has all defense, so I'm gonna try this one. I'm try enhance it to max. See if it brings up its attack. Like solely its attack stat. Because that's all I'd be worried about, to be fair. Like the defense is nice, but like it sucks that I've literally only gotten defense. Attack, okay, attack went up. Well, it just got flat attack. Like I don't think I want flat attack. No, do we have any fodder? We do have fodder. Even though we leveled up the other one. Okay, attack's gone up. So far, only the percentage stuff has gone up. Because if that goes up to even like close somehow to the other one, it could be worth switching. Because then I just get the defense. Basically, the stats will just switch positions. Come on, defense went up. Okay, that's bollocks. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably not switch into it. It's a really defensive piece, but I'll probably not get any more for such a long time. Actually, I think I would want to keep some of these. Come on, attack. Okay, attack went up to 10%. Alright. So this has attack 34%. This attack has 10%. But this has HP, defense, and energy recharge. This has attack, and then some attack, and some HP. I'll keep it. I mean, he's probably not going to be stronger, but...
Let's dance!
Oh, you get keys. You get a key. I don't know if it's the shrine key or not. Oh, you get 3 shrines of depth keys. Liu shrines. I do have plenty of them. Fuck it. If it requires me to have them to do the puzzles, then I'll just switch out. But hopefully there's no puzzles in this. Hopefully it just recommends it because of the type of enemies, which I don't. I think I would just power through anyway with just Razor. Alright, so we've got a... I'm gonna get hit by a fucking rocket.
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Let it rain.
Yeah, like this, I don't know what's good into rune cards, and I think there is a weak spot on the back. There is a weak spot. I don't know if the head is the weak spot. Is it a weak spot? What is it? Alright, so it is a weak spot. I've never really, because I don't tend to use like ranged. I don't tend to use like ranged characters, so I don't tend to hit their weak spots like for these particular ones. And unless their weak spot is their face, and I hit them with a weapon, like with a sword, I should be okay. There's 3 rooms like this, it should be okay. Is there a risk of dying? Unless that was literally it. What I mean is that, like think about this. Like, I was thinking like Jean is pretty strong because she can actually just do this. Like, she can just throw them off. Like, she doesn't even have to fight them, even if she's level 20. So I think it's a bit OP for this sort of thing. And did he fall down? What the fuck? Thing is, it's gonna be hard to kill him because he's just gonna chill. Maybe he'll come with me actually. If he comes down with me, then I'll just be easy. Because I also get the respawn here. You coming? Maybe he stays behind.
Let it rip. Let the show begin.
Hold on, I'll wipe those out first. Quit dodging, man. Oh no. I've got to do a challenge, don't I? Actually, just in case, I'll eat some food. Because I don't know how hard they hit. And I think I may be able to ascend Barbara too. No, I still need some more mushrooms. Bennett? Oh yeah,
Benny's
they're all.
adventure team.
I mean, I can craft most of the stuff, but some of them is just to farm. I'll do the small ones first, the add-ons, because they might be like burning me and freezing me and shit. And there must be like one of those big bosses incoming, because there's only 5 of them on the field right now. There's that invisible guy. Him.
I taste blood.
He's dead. Alright, that's it then. Once these extras are out, it's done. Alright, that wasn't hard. If that's the end of the tunnel, to be fair, like it could just be like all 4 of the elements mentioned.
Let's dance.
false wear attack. Alright. See, I don't want this to take ages because it's sort of boring. The reward is 3 keys, and I think I have 3 shrines to put down. So I should hopefully be okay. I mean, sometimes they make you do these and they don't actually, you know. Fuck's sake. Can I not climb up this? Alright. Alright, got frozen mid. There's another room. I mean, 3 keys. I gotta remember it's 3 keys, which is not bad at all.
Let's dance.
What are these things? Are these lasers? Right, so I need pyro for this.
Everybody stand back.
Hopefully this is it for this particular part, because these are quite easy if you've got a way to get rid of them.
Get back.
I think ice can freeze these. I think water evaporates them. So that's quite nice. Oh, fuck's sakes. Not even a challenge. Okay, it's the one that I fucking struggle with, like, not struggle, but like the one that isn't as easy as the other one. Fuck. I mean, probably, I've done this so many times, I should be able to know how to do it. Okay, I'm still doing damage to it. 1, 2. I should be dodging, to be fair, with Barbara. Any damage I take, I can heal up, and can switch into him for more damage. So I'll probably be dodging with him, and then I do more like this. And they give you 7 minutes. I mean, this takes like a minute. The other one takes like a minute, if not less. Now this part I'm kind of worried about because I don't know how heavy he's going to hit when he comes back together. As soon as I see him move, I'm going to dip out. Alright, this is quite easy. Just keep running around and then damage. Is it destroying the parts that fly out of him that's going to take a while? Because once he reforms, I don't have enough. I got Amber and Bennett that can do anything about them. I can't do, like, he probably would be able to, but he's unable to damage him. So, alright, so I switched to her. Drop one here, one here. I can kill 2 of these, I think, because the other one will just blow up. And this one, I just kind of, I've got to wait. If I can do it in time, I can. No, I don't think I can. No. Again, Barbara. Alright, he's in now. Oh, actually, I don't know. Yeah. Come up. What does that say? Cool, and you got 100 as well in 2 of those. That's quite nice, actually. Because I don't do too many summons, and it sucks that it's not the Venti banner, because if they were all in Venti, I'd be not far off the pity, but I'll take that. I think that gave me 3 keys, right? Yeah. I got 3 fragiles as well. Okay, so here, shrine. Here, shrine. So I can teleport here to the shrine. Hello, man. How you doing? Official server. Well, Discord. Hold on. I don't know if I can post a link there, but hold on. This is the official. Invite.
Oh, wow.
Wait, I think this will take you to it. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's just Discord GG.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Doesn't actually let you invite to it. Invite members. I can invite people that are like on my friend list, but if you copy the link, it just comes up as Discord GG. Can you not find? If you search it, can you not find it like on Google?
Don't wait around. That's what they say.
Does it not come up for you? Because I'm in it right now, but I can only invite friends.
Adventure.
Is there a shrine here, or is there something else I pinged? Did I actually
Here we
not?
go.
Oh, come on. Did I mark? That's not something. That's not a shrine. What am I doing, man? Okay, there's a shrine on the other side, I think. Yeah, there we go. Lazy Hope. Can you not find it on Google? Like, I can't actually invite. Like, if you go to that Discord, it doesn't let you make a link for it, so I can't copy and paste it. Let's try it done.
Adventure time.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, if you can hear me, I think you should be able to type it in. And there's also, I think, a Reddit post that comes up as one of the first links. That has it, and maybe the official website. But I can't make invites for it. Please tell me I've not done this shrine. Alright, cool. I've been here a good few times actually to kill those monsters, but I always seen this shrine.
I taste blood.
Jesus, they hit hard. In case I die, I'll take the rewards. I wonder how much of a struggle it's actually going to be doing the mobs now that the world level increased. Oh. I mean, not that bad. I've not gotten any higher materials so far. So it's been the same struggle as before. Without anything extra. Well, sorry, harder, but no extra bones. I don't want to face him, fuck it.
Let the show begin.
Oh, I did, I get first slice bone. Okay, so I got 4 star. Alright, so that's shrine done. Is there one more that I pinged? I thought they were free because I put this one down. Alright, there'll be one more, I'll find it. What is that shrine? Oh, that's an artifact farm. Shrine, okay, let's check. Alright, I'm probably gonna be ending the stream in a sec though. It's been like 3 hours. Ah, that's shrine done. Fuck. But yeah, so it's been about 3 hours, I think, or like 2 and a bit. I don't know what else I can really do. Hold on. I don't want to keep getting attacked. Alright, let's see. So I've done something on here. Oh, one more resin, that's nice. Alright, we can do some summons. Just to end it off. Alright, so we've got 800. Which we just sort of saved up, I guess. Just time. We've got some free summons on this. I'm not thinking it's going to be anything good. Sharpshooter Oath. Alright. Yeah, I don't think it's anything good because I've not gotten lucky on anything in this banner. Or any banner, to be fair. I've got 0 5 stars, weapon or thing. Let's see, history. I don't think yeah, look, I've not summoned since I got Stringless. But I've not gotten any 5-star at all. And if I was gonna summon, it would be on the Venti because Venti's up. And I've not, see, I've stopped on Barbara. But so, fuck it, I'll do 2 wishes on this. Maybe I'll get super lucky. Last 2, maybe? Alright, last 1. Fuck you, game. Ah, man. I kind of seriously, like, anyone wondering if I'm lying or what? Like, look. 4-star, okay, 3-star for free, right? So you get her guaranteed on the thing summons. You get her for free, you get her for free, you get him for free, you get her for free, and you get her for free. So all I've gotten so far is 2 copies of Bennett, 4 copies of Barbara, 1 copy of Razor. That's all the paid ones I've gotten. I think I got 1 extra Shineling as well. But I've not been super lucky, and I'm sitting on barely any weapons that are upgraded either. But anyway, well, I know no one's been around, but this probably will go on the channel because I'm not going to be able to take it down. But it was the first stream. Feels like it went alright, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. Take care, and yeah. Bye.